Beckett is a guy on the internet. Beckett of Copenseeth. Hey, we're starting. This is the point. Time code right now. The time is now. Welcome to the scene. Beckett's a guy on the internet. Okay, I've been pretty friendly with Beckett since I met him 5-ish months ago. Say whatever the hell. I don't know. What's August minus now? We'll get into it. Last week and in a few weeks before as well, he'd been pretty sloppy in his research and journalism reporting. I don't know how to really say it, but basically, really all over, he'd been kind of sloppy. And this culminated with a really bad appearance on, what is that called? The Core Something podcast? I don't know. I've only seen it one time, and it was for this. That was like, Thursday or Friday or Wednesday. I can't fucking remember. I've been doing too much other shit. But basically, I called him out on it. He said he didn't care about, the consent of the person, that he was at the center of the story, that him and Sunday basically co-broke together and was based on all the same information. He used a single source in his reporting, which was just a woman named Straighteraid, and then just historical facts from before the issue at hand that provided maybe some degree of context, between the two of them. So the problem is really that if the victim, especially if the victim doesn't give you consent and there's no one else that's investigated the victim's story that's really above board and trustworthy, you might not be able to confirm everything that's happening and make sure that what you're reporting is 100% true in the case. So what happened in this case was the statement that they used plus Sunday's guesswork basically led them to accusing Pixie, who is one of the now, I guess, many victims so far of Destiny's sex tape leak scandal. They accused Pixie of extortion and being paid off to maintain silence in this situation, which is a pretty egregious issue. And I don't mind somebody making an accusation in good faith, but good faith requires some level of evidence relative to the statement in hand. Now, I know what the immediate response is going to be to that. Tyler, you call people that defend lolicon pedophiles. It's because I believe that lolly is for pedophiles, and people that defend pedophiles, if you're not being represented, you're not a lawyer or something, then you're just a person that wants more pedophiles and for pedophiles to feel more comfortable. So I don't really, people are like, you're shotgunning that accusation. And it's like, yeah. And if I had a shotgun, I would. What do you mean? What do you mean discriminate? Okay. Sure. Not really my vibe. I find that kind of culture disgusting and apparently very pervasive in these areas. And he's a little ass mad that I called him out about his personal relationships with people that do that sort of stuff, but he didn't really refute the context. Mostly, Beckett seems to be pissed about me calling him out. I don't give a shit. I see stuff, I say it. That's my whole thing. I don't know. People have in their minds developed an idea of me that is bizarrely not who I am. And it expresses itself in the most interesting ways where people are like, I think he's mentally unwell. I am. I tell everybody I'm literally fucking insane since day one. I pride myself in it. I like being crazy. I like it when the Joker makeup kind of is just a vibe and not something you have to wear. I am literally fucking insane. The government gives me money for it. Fuck. I am. Yeah. I'm fucking crazy, man. I always have been. Have you noticed all the voice? What in the fuck are y'all talking about? But I guess it only really counts. Mostly I'm just crazy when I'm just saying stuff about them, which is, it is what it is. I don't know if it's like you think, like it's a schizophrenic break. Oh, he can't be describing reality. Tyler's having one of those PTSD moments. He's just hallucinating pedophiles like a Vietnam flashback. Okay. I don't know what that means. Are you suggesting that I fucking killed a bunch of pedophiles in the war and I'm thinking you're like one of them? Am I fucking GI robot? Walking coin operated boy. These people seem like they are pedophiles. That's what a filthy pedophile would say. I watched that fucking show while I was bedridden. Love that goddamn robot. I won't spoil anything. I love that GI robot. That's me, by the way. If you're like, you have this like fiction, that's literally me. Oh, hey, look, it's me. I'm on the fucking screen. I know that guy. That's me. I wish I had a gun arm or two. That's fucking cool. Fucking god damn it, dude. My opinion will always be, especially now that I've fucking really seen this shit in action, it's always been that Lolly's fucking disgusting. Is ew. But I'm realizing the more I get online that people don't call it out enough. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like fun. Like, you have just like a pedophile around you and you're just okay with it. It's fucking weird. That's weird. And you got to answer for that because I don't know how you're collecting them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how do you fucking add more to your roster? One of the ways is to make them comfortable. Like, oh no, I'll stick up for you. Like, ugh. So the thing this weekend was Beckett being pissed at me, I guess, because I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to associate generally with Beckett anymore. Like, I'm calling you out. I'm not going to fucking associate with you. I think your reporting was pretty bad. And maybe we'll look at some of the, he did a little statement. His voice broke. He did a little statement or two. Apparently he did what is it 10 hours and 45 minutes or 11 hours and I can't fucking remember. Very long. He did a half a day's worth of streaming talking about that fucking video. Okay. And then he was pissed as shit at me. Now, I don't give a fuck. If he just wanted to be mad at me, that's okay. I was like literally running out of giving a fuck energy. I stopped caring. I was like, okay, I feel like I've said everything on the matter. Maybe I'll say more. I don't know. Maybe I will. I always say, if you're like, oh, he said he was for sure going to talk about that on the next stream. Yeah, dude, literally how many fucking times have you guys seen me? I'm going to talk about something on the stream at the top of the hour. And I don't make it to it because I don't care. Again and again and again. But randomly this fucking weekend, while I'm just hanging out, having a time or so, and whatever the fuck, I get panicked, freaked the fuck out messages from another creator and a person who was in my community, highly placed, within 10, 15 fucking minutes of each other, saying like, oh, I don't want you to turn into, you gotta calm down. This Beckett thing and these pursuits are insane. You're gonna fucking blow your career up. You're gonna ruin everything. Oh my God, I don't want to see you turn into content. I like being content. I fucking love it. I want you idiots to talk about me. I want you to talk about me because it gets more eyes on me, and all I have to do is be more base than you, and then I steal your little followers. They come and fucking, they secretly love watch me, and then they come back to you and they're like, I hate him. You know why people don't like to cover me that much? Because I talk mad shit, and when you put the fucking jokes I tell about you fucking morons in the video, your fucking chatters will go low-key. Tyler, kind of funny, though. I love it. I'm using you for advertising, okay? It's me in my career. It's the same as Rosanna Pansino's feet, okay? You're getting played, kid. Not even really. It's part of the market. People are like, I don't want you to turn into content. I want to be content. Call me a lol cow. Call me a fucking asshole. Call me I don't give a... What, you think I didn't know I was on the fucking internet? You idiots? You came to me in private and told me things. I didn't trust you, so I fucking misled you. Because I want you guys to do stuff for me so that it's more fun. He says there's a common excuse. He's saying it's all part of his plan. I could never be tricked. It just keeps fucking happening. The thing I say is going to happen keeps fucking happening. Oh my God. So, like, I just keep getting confronted with this idea of me that these guys have to try to make true because it's so fucking crushingly depressing that they're wrong. And I get these fucking weepy scream. Oh my God, everything's going to be over. I don't fucking care. Go ahead. Like, pop back. I don't do it. That's the point. That's the point of the fucking internet. We're talking into microphones. Let's fucking yell at each other. That's content. You remember the good old days? Remember blood sports? What do you think I fucking make fun of Mr. Medicare all the time because I don't think he's going to try to talk shit about me? I'm invoking the name of the devil so he appears, you fucking morons. I'm trying to get clout. I want the clout. I keep saying that. I just won't violate a victim's consent to get it. It's just such a mealy mouth, limp dick thing. Should have just said it's fucking, yeah, I did it because fuck that bitch. You should have gone fuck all the way in. The people out here. Oh, in their little report that they did, you said that was bad, but then you're making jokes about this shit. Yeah, because it's fucking funny. And it's got to be at least as funny as it is horrible to work. That's how black humor is. Fucking got to be fucking hilarious. God damn. If you're wrong, you change your mind too. If I was wrong, yeah. It's fun. Like, Tyler's changed. How? When there were 16 people in here, I was like, literally, don't ever defend me. Don't go into other communities and defend me. If somebody has a problem with me, they should come to me and say it. Because I want to smoke. I want it. It's for me. Because the more big arguments you get on the internet, the more people pay attention to you, and then the larger the crowds can get. Unless you're part of this weird little incestuous commentary thing, that's a different situation. I gotta tell people that's a weird one, a strange one. But in almost every other circumstance, you're talking to all of the other communities. You fuck around, fucking make fun of Shadiversity. Yeah, I get a bunch of Shad fans. Oh, I fucking hate you. But your little numbers pop up. Man, I fucking hate this loner box guy. What a cunt. Oh, these little fans come over. And then a bunch of people stay because they're like, yeah, fuck loner box. I fucking hate that guy. It's how the fucking internet works. I don't know why people are trying to change. Why are people trying to change the recipe? I don't know. And the best part about it is, I think maybe it's in this clip, like, you're going to end up alone. Like, homie, I get offline. What? I like being alone. I'm a writer. I hang out alone all the time, but I'm also fucking married. I have a dog. I have a rabbit. I have 3 rabbits. I got IRL friends and family. Like, if I'm ever like, oh, I'm having a lonely day, I'll just go to one of my relatives' houses and hang out. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Every time, all the people that know me, when I show up, I'm still me. They go, hey, it's him. And I'm like, hey, what's up? I haven't seen you guys in a bit. I'm a human being. I don't know what you guys... I'm excited. I'm excited for the fucking controversy cycle where they're like, wow, this leftist psychopath. And then you have me saying, I'm literally a leftist and a fucking psychopath. He hates pedophiles so much, he's willing to say that people that hang out with them are fucking lame and weird and creepy. You're gonna bring that one to the fucking normies? Okay. Hey, look at this fucking ex-Marine. He says he just wants to kill people for having pictures of kids getting fucked. And you're gonna be where you go, what? Okay. All right. You got me. Tyler's unhinged. Like, after what, my 7th Joker impression in one fucking day, talking about how I used Google to look up something about Vosh. All right. I like that they try to clip me, and people have to go for me sounding as sane as possible to try to fucking change. Like, okay, we got to get through. They get so fucking mad at me. All right, so I know, yeah, we got to cut out the 25-minute long Trump impression where he talks about orcs from 40K so we can get to him saying something slanderous about my little ginger queen. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care, dude. I don't care. But you said you care. What if I lied? I'm having the best day. I'm enjoying the fuck out of myself. Take your medications. You sound like a schizophrenic. I do take them, and I still sound this way. 'Cause I'm fucking crazy. This is literally me. It's me. I'm Daffy Duck in the Zoot Suit. It was me all along. You sound like a schizo. Yes. Yeah, I do. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna order peaches to your house. Like the fucking... This is one of my favorite parts so far, too. First off, the pause. I gotta so before I even get into a bunch of this, understand, commentary, guys, I love you. I actually enjoy a lot of your content. I watch the fuck out of it. Diorio. Maybe shout out Nick Diorio surviving that many fucking scorpion stings on his daily float across the pond. That fucking frog motherfucker, dude. No one likes you guys outside of your community in general. I think the most normie person you guys had was Turkey Tom, and everyone says that he fucked Destiny, so like that's crazy, right? I don't know. Maybe he'll cover me. If he does, then that's just like a great profile booster to me. But at the low level, like guys, no one cares. And I didn't build my audience to include yours. So like we're scrapping. This is fun. You know what I mean? But like, what is the repercussion? Am I going to go to internet jail? Are you guys going to order pizzas to my house? Is my fax machine about to start going off over here? It's a DDoS, a direct denial of service attack. What we did was we got 70 of our friends together and we went to his Discord and shared pictures of shitting dick nipples. They never suspected it. Like, bro, I knew what I was doing when I started doing this. None of this is surprising to me at all. And I've been saying the same thing for a fucking year and a half. I'm just shocked at this point that people keep going down this same route. Like, you sound crazy. Yeah. Fucking Chud Logic said that. It was coming off. You sound a little schizo in his stream, and I said, "Yeah, I am schizo." Yes. Oh my god, like, dude, I'm pushing 40. I'm completely. I love this. Unironically, I'm having the fucking time of my life. It's not fake. I don't know. Do it more. I love it. I'm so fucking happy to start reacting to the fucking piss pants, trying to feel holier than thou fucking videos you guys are gonna put out. I'm stoked. I love it. I won't have to look up content. I can just talk about you guys talking about me and fucking roast the way you look and talk. Oh, like, it's gonna be fucking great. I'm so fucking happy. Because this is the best tact for you guys to take. Because it's going to be videos where it's like Tyler backstabbed Beckett, a guy he knew for less than half a year, who became friends with him during a drama, and then they sort of just talked on the internet a few times. We'll get to that. Because of fuck-ups someone else did, and Tyler was mean. Like, okay, base. I'm excited. I'm fucking... okay, cool. Chud is fair. Chud is fair. I wonder how fair he's going to be. Because... I know. Didn't Turkey Tom randomly accuse a cartoon reviewer of being a pedo without evidence? Or is that something else in that scene? I think he flubbed Pyrocynical, right? I think that's probably what you're thinking about. But apparently he was actually really right. Anonymous might hack your email and leak your tax returns. Oh no, dude. Anonymous with the fuck. Oh my god. The mask. Do we even do that anymore? Oh my god. Of course, of all people in fucking chat, kill Mickey Mouse with the fucking shitting dick nipples. Are you still friendly with Xylee, or have your opinions on her changed in the ways they have with Beckett? I like Xylee. I didn't mind Beckett. I just had criticisms for him. I wasn't pissed at Beckett until I started getting this little fucking, like, fucking, this little autistic fucking Illuminati attack in my fucking, in my DMs. I was like, okay, well now I've got to make a whole fucking thing of it. Okay. Is this where the bridge burns? Let's fucking start this thing. No, I think Xylee's fucking great. I'll still watch a bunch of these people's content. If I like your content, I'm going to watch your content. Dude, it's the fucking, what's his name? Stavros or whatever. Davos Seaworth, Stannis Baratheon. I think I just accidentally did a slash pairing. Where if you do good things, I'll say you did a good thing. And if you did a bad thing, I'll say you did a bad thing. And I'll say it in my customary way of I don't know, maybe I'll do a voice, maybe I'll yell at you, maybe I'll fucking roast you. I don't know, but I'll do it. That's it. He did a bad thing, and then he coupled it up with doing another bad thing that directly affected my bottom line. So now I'm just like lightly additionally fucking irritated. Fucking I keep telling people I'm going to do something, and then I do it, and then they're like, what the fuck? No, Xylie's A-okay. Yeah, and you guys, yeah, the other thing too is, and this is what's going to come up. I know you didn't bring this up, of course. Yeah, I had to let some people go from my community's upper echelons during this, which is the most irritating part of them, because one of them was a particularly valuable individual to the community, but they messed up, okay? They were talking about and dealing with other communities, and this is one of the things. My main thing with Beckett is he associates with a guy that's untrustworthy in DMs and will leak secret messages, leak DMs and stuff between people, right? So obviously, if I have someone working with me that is DMing you or talking to you about me, I've got to let them go because I know that there is no secret conversations over there. I know that there's not anyway already because, and this is a spoiler, I had a conversation with another creator last night on the phone, and I was just basically like, bro, not like, I'm going to judge you for dealing with somebody that's fucking, I don't like. I can't remember everything that I said. Maybe they recorded it. It would be the funniest fucking thing ever if you one-party consent recorded that conversation as well. But basically, you know, hey, yeah, I'm probably going to attack him over this because he's fucking irritated the shit out of me now. So I'm just going to. And also, no, yeah, like I can't literally, it's against the, I normally don't make moral arguments. It's only just specifically when it comes to why I'm doing my action in particular. I'm not going to associate with somebody that does consistent DM leaks and defend somebody that's going to do one party consent recordings and misconstrue shit and say that that person's a good guy, because I don't want that stain on me. People get the whole time in the Destiny thing has been people saying, judge me by my enemies, and then fucking putting a picture up of Destiny and then immediately walking into a fucking rake that smashes half the fucking teeth out of their mouth like a Looney Tunes episode. There's a different version of that, and it's judge me by my friends, which I also do. Fucking goddamn. And I think people should do it to me too. Like, yeah, I don't associate with people that do stuff that I find reprehensible. I'll watch your content and I'll be polite to you. It's an old fucking General Mattis thing, you know, be polite, be professional, and have a plan to kill everybody you meet. That's fine. I've been raised on them words since I was 19. Like, fucking, that's, yeah. That's pretty cool. Mad Dog Mattis got some fucking ideas. You know what I mean? So, like, that's it, you know, walk softly and carry a big stick. Same sort of fucking vibe. You know what I mean? And so, like, you fucked up in that end. I'm not going to associate with those kind of people. And I'm going to tell you, if you do, I'm not going to trust you because I can't, because I know that if you guys have conversations with that individual, they're not private. And that's the case. They're not only are they not private, they may or probably will be leaked at some point to prove some half-assed cockamamie fucking taking shits out of context, goddamn, like, conspiracy theory that any of these individuals have. I can't trust you if you associate with certain types of people. That's it. And you can still hang out with them. I'm not going to tell you that every other thing that you've ever done in your life doesn't count now, but that's just the rule. I don't walk into an elevator if I hear a guy fucking fart before I'm stepping on. I'll wait. Oh, but you might be late to an appointment. Yeah, I'm not going to ride in the fart elevator. You know what I mean? Walls are rattling. Two other people are like, come on, get on the elevator. You're going to be late for the meeting. I'm not getting on. He just fucking farted. I'm not getting on the elevator with this guy. That's a big judgment to make right now. Are you judging me as well for his fart? Like, you went and stood in it. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I feel like it's just the most regular shit I've ever said in my fucking life. It just strikes me as strange. And that's the case. That's just very much the fucking case. My bad. Could have sworn it was said in a rant about not trusting people on the internet and he will use you for content. Fartivator. Why since 19? Is that when you joined the Marines? No, I joined the Marines when I was 17. Turned 18 in boot camp. Actually, I guess it would be 18. It would have been 18 when we got the Mad Dog Mattis. This would have been like 4 months before my birthday at Combined Arms Exercise in 29 Palms. If anyone's ever been there, it was just one of the things that's on the side of those Quonset huts, whatever those fucking tin can things are. It was like Mad Dog Mattis's tips for life. And then we ought to go look at them. And they're like, you're going to fucking memorize these as the best plans ever. And I was like, actually, these kind of fucking crack. I can't remember all of them. But that's definitely my favorite. Be polite, be professional, and have a plan to kill everybody you meet. That always goes along with the fucking whole like story. If you ever hear, I think I've heard him talk about it too. It's when he was organizing the surrender of Fallujah. And he's going and talking to the Iraqi generals or whatever the fuck. And he's like, dude, gentlemen, you understand that like 6th, 7th, and 8th Battalion Artillery or whatever, I can't remember the numbers, all have they have their howitzers pointed at these positions. I'm coming to you with tears in my eyes to tell you to turn down or to surrender this city or we will pulverize and kill every last one of you. Like, I'm based, dude. That sounds a bit aggressive. The guy's a general in the Marine Corps, bro. Kill people. What the fuck do you think that job is? Out of your goddamn mind. What if you're the one who farted? Don't fart on elevators. Just admit you are angry that they dared be friends with the friend of a friend who is friend of Beckett. How do I friends with a friend of a friend. How many degrees? They all know each other. What are you talking about? How many degrees of separation are we going through? What are you talking about? I don't give a shit. You can still hang out with them. I'll fucking still watch Opblock unless they're fucking so ass mad at me that they don't want me to fucking ever interact. That's fine too. I'll respect their distance. But like, I just think that that's a bad fucking decision to make. John Williams, no, early in Tom's career, he called Mr. Enter a pedo. This was like his first year. Tom was still a minor. Okay. There's beef with the op block too? No, not at all. Not at all. I have none. It's really just about trust. Like, that's it. It's about like, can you trust people and how much? And it's like, no, if you hang out with an untrustworthy person, I can't fucking trust you. Here's the other big thing about this too, and I'm going to get more into it. This is all underneath the umbrella of the conversations around Destiny's inner circle, always sweeping, right? If not engaging in a criminal conspiracy to facilitate and cover up federal crimes, at least just sweeping, which is definitely true. And so it's like, do you not realize that when you say that, like, you know, the lightest of lighthearted fucking TZT's criticism, like, you can't do that or everybody's gonna fucking fall apart, blah, 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 blah. And then it turns into this thing like, oh, so you're not gonna fucking hang out with somebody or like cover for them when they fuck up? Like, no. And then you're like, that's crazy. Now let me log back on and talk about Destiny's community. Like, do you not get that that's the same fucking thing? Oh, but in Destiny's community, there was also the addition of a crime. So actually, it's just fine to have an ongoing little cabal of people that will cover up and sweep for each other and cover each other's asses and do little campaigns for each other. It's okay to do that. Just none of you fucking do any rapes, okay? It's fine to do the fucking the sweeping cabal, but just nobody. You can do a rape review in the sweep cabal. You can do as many rape reviews as you want, but no real ones. No actual sex crimes. You can just make fun of them. Okay, cool. No. I'm fine with the op block. I don't care if they don't ever fucking talk about me because they got to maintain their shit for money. Dude, the world is the world. You know what I'm saying? You got to fucking make your money. I get it. Do what you got to do. I don't give a shit. Go for it. I don't know why people think I care. I don't. I just won't associate with degrees of separation from somebody, especially if it's leaking conversations. It means that if you have conversations with that individual, those are all fucking, and they're about me, that means that they're all fucking kosher to be leaked. So that, like, that's why you don't, you get it, right? I can't have you giving personal opinions on me that are validated by our closeness if I know that they can be leaked at any given second. That, like, is that not the most obvious? That it's like a raw business decision. It's the smartest thing ever. But I don't know. I guess maybe in that fucking circle they got a bunch of blackmail. We're going to get into this whole fucking thing. There is a lot of brush near Pendleton and some decent surf spots. I will take your word for it. I can barely remember any of the Pendleton Marine stories. I remember there's some sort Clam Shack beer and Clam Shack is the thing I feel like I remember. It was some shithole place that's like right on the water, and like it's on your guys' do not go list, and everyone goes there, and like people get stabbed like once a month. That's all I can fucking remember. Okay, so apparently fucking Beckett has been coping about this shit and or seething about it. Endless high school here. True. For like days now, you know, I've been too busy. I've been kind of like responding to this and that, but I've literally been too busy to keep up with all this shit. So there's been a bunch of like clips and stuff I've barely watched and didn't really commit to memory because it was in between me sweating my fucking ass off and trying to clean my face from rebreather dirt while looking at my phone. So I guess this is one of the first ones. Where the fuck? How does my stream setup work anymore? There we go. All good.
This. Tyler,
yeah.
Did you see this?
That me.
You, like everyone else, have every right to criticize me.
Yeah.
But when you were getting shit and a load of people wanted to burn you to the ground, I didn't.
Okay, so first off, we're gonna see him come back to this later in texts and in tweets, and he's gonna say the second time it wasn't "and I didn't." It's gonna be "and I stood up for you." The other people were gonna burn you to the ground, but I didn't. Is crazy because it's like, yeah, man, 15 people shot arrows at you, but I decided not to shoot an arrow, although I was standing shoulder to shoulder with them. What the fuck? What? Am I supposed to say thank you for that? I don't get. What do you mean? Dude, look, to put this shit in perspective, I get that you can make a fucking meme video. I'm going to make you look crazy. I know. It's fine. I don't give a shit. Make your fucking bank. But like, bro, y'all have been fucking making videos on Xander Hall like he's going to fucking die any second now, and he's fucking fine. Nothing, all of commentary has said, nothing has managed to actually shrink the growth of Xander Hall's channel. Everything that commentary has said has failed whatsoever, as far as I know, to put a dent in fucking Dark Viper AU's numbers. Everything that commentary has fucking said has failed utterly to keep Jar from coming back and doing Just a Robot stuff. Everything that commentary has done in their power to get Bo Blacks off the internet has failed utterly. All you'd managed to do was decrease the overall amount of people that watched him because you dragged some of your fans away. It's Tipster and Bo Blacks. They're your guys' two greatest successes. Two guys I see on the internet every day. The only reason they fucking failed is because they suck and they grew up in your communities and you guys took your community away from them. I didn't do that. I'm not one of your fans. No, I am a fan, but like, I'm not one of your fucking guys. Most of my actual fucking people that are here, I'll build an audience from everybody. That's the trick is, you know, somebody's like, I came for this, I stayed for that. Check my comments. You see that a million times. I don't care if your guys leave, because if I say something that I stand by and then people can't hang out with me anymore, that's good. Okay, We will never be able to fucking hang. That's fine. Okay, bye. I'll talk about fucking Shadiversity and get a bunch of fucking people to come hang out for that. And I'll talk about other stuff that I'm interested in because I'm just interesting. That's it. Oh, you're really full of yourself. Yeah, that's why that's why I put a fucking camera on my face. I'm a literal fucking narcissistic sociopath. I'm saying that on purpose because that's why I make content. I think I deserve to be listened to, and I keep getting proven right by people giving me money to listen to me. Dipshit. There is no repercussion. There's no one to fucking save me from. The worst thing is what is going to happen? One of the most degenerate members of your weirdo fucking community is going to come try to egg my fucking house or something. You know, watch out. Rob Ford gave me a fucking literal giant sword, so be careful of that move. Also, we're in Kentucky, so make sure you don't fucking make any of the neighbors nervous. They'll fire fucking bird shot out of their window. They see someone creeping around in the middle of the night. like what's the repercussion? People I don't fucking respect are gonna try to fucking make fun of me, and then I'm gonna watch their videos, and it's gonna be what? A fucking parade of people with squeaky voices, thin limbs, and pedophile fetishes? Oh, who fucking cares? He's coping, everybody. Tyler's coping. He cares so... He's terrified of this. Like, I don't give a shit. The biggest rock to my world. I would be depressed if fucking I couldn't talk to Diesel anymore because I think Diesel's fucking funny as shit. I would be a little depressed for a minute. And then I would respect his decision as an adult and leave. I'm almost 40. If someone's like, I don't want to be your friend because of business or pleasure, I don't want to be your friend. I'm like, okay. Dude, I don't have 3 more years in high school, guys. It's not, no one's ever going to sit at your lunch table again. Bro, I own my lunch table. It's in my home. I go sit at the table in my home and eat lunch. What the fuck? It's the best day of my fucking life, bro.
Tyler, if you see this, you, like everyone else, have every right to criticize me. But when you were getting shit, and a load of people wanted to burn you to the ground, I didn't. I provided you charitability. And you've said, well, Sunday threw him under a bus. You also threw me under a fucking bus, you twat.
I was the bus.
And I didn't scream at you. I didn't shout about it. I provided you charitability. The fact that you cannot muster up an ounce of charitability for me is frankly fucking gross.
What does that mean?
Whatever else is to be said about Sunday or anyone involved in this, they were fucking right about you, and I...
Yes. All of the people who I said I don't like. People who record other people in secret, people who defend pedophiles, people who partake in pedophile culture, and little cabalistic fucking actions together. People that fucking think it's funny to talk about fucking a dog on the internet. They all said, I don't like that Tyler guy. Okay. They were right. Yeah, they were right. You shouldn't like me. You shouldn't fucking like me at all. I don't like those kind of people. I'm like, yeah, those guys are fucking assholes. Yeah, untrustworthy cunts and freaks. Yeah, I think you actually be weird to hang out with them. Wow, Tyler. They were all right about you. Okay, was I right about them? I just can't. They gave me so much charitability, bro. You gotta have a lot of charitability to hang out with some guy who's like, hey, can you bring me in, Dad? I want to talk about fucking a dog. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Oh, this is fucking... The South African accent is so far detached from British. He's a bongaboo. No, I thought he's British, right? No. What are you guys saying that No, I don't think Beckett's South African. I think somebody was making a joke because crabs are the prawns, prawns from District District 18 or District 19, whatever. I can't remember. The South African movie where the guy turns into an alien. Those are called prawns, crabs, prawns. I think that was, I don't think he's actually South African. The worst of all whites.
I should have listened. I shouldn't have vouched for you with anyone else. You absolute fucking scumbag.
You shouldn't have. I never asked you to. I never asked him to. I double checked my DMs because like, did I ask him to vouch for me? Was I like in danger of dying? It's like, no, it's like, fucking, wow, I could have made a mean video about you and I didn't is crazy. Do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That's fine. Go do it. You already did. You did it now, so it doesn't count anyway. This is all within the span of like half a year. Oh my God. Okay, so he did tweets. Of course. There's all sorts of them. I don't know if I'm gonna watch all these fucking videos in here. I guess this is a Beckett thing. Some other people do. He does like it's so fucking chaotic. It's so fucking chaotic the way that this looks. But every time he tweets at me, he puts like clips in and shit. Like my fucking VODs are public, man. You can just link that shit so I get the fucking money for it. All right? You calm yourself down. By the way, archive channels. I don't take anything down. So don't try to take any of my fucking money. I'll copyright claim you. Just put a fucking link, okay? Kiwi Farms, what link? My money, motherfucker. Don't steal my fucking content. That's mine. You will pay for the privilege of watching my shit, or I'll fucking copy strike you. I don't give a goddamn. You're not gonna like me. You're not gonna let me take money away from you? No, motherfucker. Y'all can't pretend to be fucking righties on the internet, and then when I do some laissez-faire capitalism in your fucking ass, you get all fucking butthurt about it, all right? Yeah. So what the hell? What do you got here? Is this my notifications? Okay. Notes. What in the Ethan, Ralph? So, 2 a.m. American time. What an arrogant fucking thing to say. Yes. American time, baby. What you thought America time was going to be all fucking demure and shit? Like when you fucking Euro... I couldn't decide between cuck and pussy. You Euro cucks. Oh, hey, hi, FPS Diesel. Is this the first one? Okay. What do we got here? What do we got? We got tweets. Let me just. This is the funniest thing. Incredible meltdown by Westside Tyler. I'm not doing your accent correctly. You're gonna have to live with it. After adding me in his own Discord for some reason, he has further melted down after people refused to disavow me. Lol. Lol. Insane Xanderhole crash outs incoming. Happy birthday, FPS Diesel, LMAO. Beckett, bro, you can't give me charitability. I was fucking right. I've been right the entire time. I literally never missed. Why are you gonna fucking share me? Hey, this you, most base thing I've ever seen. Wow. Yes. This you. Is this you, Scoob? It is. The people who came after me failed because I was right. If your only rebuttal to everything I said is, Tyler yelled at me, and that's mean, then you're not the man of integrity I believed you to be, and there is no loss in your departure. What a gangster, bro. When you're up at 2 a.m. American time, mauling about me in a cope stream with pedophiles, groomers, drug addicts, and dog fuckers, remember you earned the company you keep. I'm sorry. Can we get the fucking based police on the line, okay? I need to be put in fucking handcuffs here. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say that thing you fucking absolute 10 toes down meant and stood on? Yeah. What? He tagged me in his own Discord for some reason. Yeah, because I knew you'd see it and I didn't feel like fucking doing something else. I wanted all my people to see where I stood, and then I tagged you so that you would know. That's it. That's there you go. Fucking, oh shit. I guess you don't have to be Hercule Poirot to fucking put that shit together. God damn. Oh, is Diesel in here? Either way. Diesel, wild birthday. LOL. What's up, man? Happy birthday, Diesel. I am going to not bring you into this unless I don't think that you need to be. If you want to be, I can talk about. I don't think it needs to be. That's up to you. I don't know. I didn't even, all of the Diesel shit that is in this got added after the fact. I'm just like, people were mad at me because they're like, why did you bring up him? I was like, because I just needed fucking somebody that sounds based usually to make an example of. They're like, I don't know if you understand this, but Diesel wasn't based when you were talking about it. Like, oh, what? So we get to this. Oh my God. You're fucking weird. And he's been thinking about this for days, dude. Oh no. Just fucking full red as his own fucking hair, sweat, piss in his fucking pants. Just clipping his out. I gotta clip it out right where he calls me fucking weird. Fucking die, dude. You gotta, I get, it's, all you're gonna do is prove your case to people I don't care about. You're not saying anything that I fucking I said this on my own stream on purpose. Who are you informing? Where can we, Nick Diorio, can we send this to Queeman, Chud Logic, Nick Diorio, can we get some ats in here? Can one of you guys fucking defend this guy? Can we pull the fucking Band-Aid off and at whoever the fuck needs to come in here and parachute this son of a bitch down to the ground? What in the fuck? God damn. You're fucking weird. And if I can take everything from you, I will. That's it. That's it. You're a fucking weirdo. All of them. Chud Logic, you're weird as fuck for having him in your spicy chat. You're weird as fuck. Chud Logic is weird as fuck. This isn't even Beckett. This is deceptively clipped. This is me talking about Morale. This is the dog fucking pedophile guy. Morale's the dude. Morale called me at 3:45 in the morning on Discord. Dude, I have you muted. Fucking Discord notifications are off. I just happened to see it while I was talking to somebody else. Yeah, he is weird. It's fucking weird, man. Yeah. He makes jokes. He says he would fuck 17-year-olds. I think he's in his early mid-20s. And he talks, his like favorite conversation topic to bring up with somebody is fucking a dog for money. He's a dog fucking pedophile. And if I could take everything away from a dog fucking pedophile, I would testify in front of Congress with these statements like, what? Yes, Your Honor, I did. You said, now this young man on the internet, you said you would destroy him because of the dog fucking and pedophilia jokes. Yes. Okay, counsel, what's your rebuttal to that one? Your Honor, I just believe it's a little bit cringe for people to face the consequences of their speech when they're not me. Fuck, for having the spicy chat that's full of literal pedophiles. Yeah, and that's true too. Chud is weird for that. Chud is fair. Chud is weird. Chud is weird for having that many fucking freaks around. You've got like 2,500, 5,000 concurrents. Or just cut off like the 250. It's too spicy. All right, you're at a 5. Your Vindaloo's at a 5. We need it at a 3. You might implicate yourself in crimes at this point. If you have a bunch of people in your fucking chats and shit that are all talking to each other and like meeting up and making new friends that happen to be like, oh yeah, he's pro pedophilia, but like it's all a joke. And then they find out like, oh, this person met 15 other individuals who were trafficking in over 5 terabytes of child pornography. They met in the spicy chat of Chud Logic's Discord. Like you're gonna get fucked, man. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. Get fucking rid of it. This is a warning. It's a message from God. Your only defense is no, I want the people to defend more pedophiles in my community. Get rid of it. Go, get rid of it. I don't give a fuck. That's fucking mad weird. You got a fucking breeding ground for pedos. Fucking weird. Sunday's there. Fucking weird. Morale's there. The dog fucking pedophile. The guy that jokes about fucking 17-year-old, 14-year-olds. Fucking weird. Queeman's there. Oh, maybe I did just say this to Beckett.
Fucking weird. You're fucking weird people.
Queeman too, dude. Queeman fucking weirdo, dude. I know you're going to be covering this because you got nothing else fucking going on, you little twink fuck. Ew, Queeman. Ew. All Queeman fans. Ew. Dude, I was fucking watching Connor Points, based literal fucking 2 brain cell maroon Connor Points. One of the internet's sweetheartest, stupidest men debate this fucking idiot on Destiny sweeping. And Queeman unprovoked brings up food shops. So I don't know if you're going to say that this is immoral, but when food shops was coming out for Lolly, you said that would be immoral and you would not like that, and food shops should kill herself or something like that. I'm like, dude, Connor was losing this. Why did you just take that? So why did you jump on that rake? Why did you jump on that rake? Why the fuck? Dude, to be in the middle of a conversation about a sex crime and just immediately have your brain go to, oh man, that fucking pedophile I defended one time. It's crazy. Fucking bonkers, dude. What is wrong with these people? You're showing me clips of myself that I can only agree with. Yes. It is weird. That I saw that after this shit I think he was aired. Like, go, what in the fuck? Yeah, it's bizarre. It's fucking strange. It is so fucking weird, man. God damn it, bro. I don't give a shit about what the fuck content. You're fucking weird. You're fucking weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. And you got to get called out. Because this is where this is where that's going to. You're giving too much fucking, President Sunday base. Oh, he came in here and talked to Doomer Media. The guy is literally calling victims of a sex crime. He is calling them extortionists. Yes.
You filth.
Based.
You subhuman fucking filth.
Yeah.
You dogs. You rat fucks.
Yes.
Get the fuck
Fuck
clean
yes.
your fucking closet.
Yes.
Okay? I know fucking Chart Logic is on a fucking trip to Thailand or whatever. I hope he's going to Turkey to get them fucking plugs put in finally.
Oh, who is this fucking killer, bro?
God damn, dude.
Oh my God. You fucking commentary hogs hope that you can start covering me. You hope that I can fucking run your streams for you, you low rent motherfuckers. I'm killing it right now, bro. What a 10 out of... What a handsome, intelligent young man. What a funny motherfucker. This you? Yeah, bro. Didn't you know what you were typing when you hit at? God
I
damn.
just saw Beckett unfriend me on Discord.
Oh, this is the only one I have to say I was wrong, but I said I was wrong at the end of this skit.
I think I just saw Beckett unfriend me.
Someone else I was looking at, somebody had sent me something, and the mutual friends went bloop, and Beckett disappeared. It was because they unfriended him, not because he had unfriended me. So that was a whoops. But I said that on stream. I wonder if he gets to the part where I said it
on Discord.
Let's see. Do we include that? Which to my right, I was like, what the fuck just happened there? I don't think that happened. God damn it.
I think I just...
He put the clip in of the mistake. What is that? Wow, Beckett. Beckett, friend to Sunday. Most an ounce of charitability. I appreciate the charitability turns off, I guess, when you don't like somebody. I wonder if somebody watched to the end of the 2-minute and 17-second long clip for me to just disavow the entire clip before, like, oh, fuck, that was a mistake. This motherfucker put in a 2-minute and 17-second clip that ends with, whoops, I was wrong about that. Okay, what the fuck? Dude, oh my God, it's a hit piece. I'm dying. I'm about to be destroyed. Oh, how will I ever survive? It's, FPS Diesel responded to this. It's not Christmas. Why are you bringing me coal? Somebody said that's a joke. It's not a gem. I have no idea. It's not nice when they cope and seethe for the Cope and Seethe show about the Cope and Seethe host. 2 a.m. American time. What an arrogant fucking thing to say. I know you fucking talk like a chimney sweep. Mean the world must live on American time because why the hell not? It does, you stupid fuck. Where do you live? You're on an American website that a South African immigrant from fucking, or a South African immigrant was lucky to purchase. It is on American time. Come to terms with the fact that you are, like, at best, the 51st through 55th state. Yes. Yes. You're arrogant. Yeah, I live in the greatest country on the fucking world. Yeah. Shout out to people who's fucking watching this. He's just such an ugly American. He's fucking foreigners, dude. Oh my God. Do you hate foreigners? Only the white ones. Filthy lima bean skin whites. Looking like unshorn lambs creeping over with your fucking visas and shit and stealing American jobs from hardworking Latinos. You fucking. Oh my God. I wonder the same thing. There are at least 6 time zones if you include Alaska and Hawaii time. Bro, there's 4 time zones in America, okay? Hawaii and Alaska know that no one is ever gonna. And first off, I'm on America time, okay? When I say American time, I mean EST, and everyone in America knows, yeah. I'm on the same clock that New York, Miami, Florida, fucking Washington, D.C., and Cincinnati, Ohio are all on. That's American time, okay? Lucky you if you're in the same time zone. Motherfuckers. That's shit, not coal. Happy birthday, Poppy. I guess so. I really, yet another person. I think I responded to this guy. I don't know who you are. I'm really glad I left that petulant fuck's Discord server and canceled my membership to his channel during the 5 minutes you spoke about him in your 10-hour stream. Watch a pixel go away. Okay. I'm fucking doomed. I hope he gets his meds sorted out so these types of outbursts don't become the norm for him. You're clearly not a fucking fan, because this is how I always am. There's no deviation from the normal. The only time I apologized was when I was on oxycodone following my fucking back surgery. The only time I was like, maybe I went too far was when I was fucking high as shit. Oh, there's been one time in this fucking channel's history I was like, maybe we all can just get along, and it was because I was on fucking prescription oxys. Can't kick that shit as fast as possible, homie. Over here, literally, I was full of shit. They constipate the fuck out of you. I disavow all apologies given while I was on fucking OC, bro. I got the white boy's disease. Bro. I was on them prescription oxys. I started fucking trying to make amends and shit, high as fuck. Why don't you come over for the cookout, man? We haven't talked in like 6 years, man. I've been having a change in my life. I just want to reconnect, man. It was the whitest moment I ever fucking had in my life. I was trying to do fucking Oxycontin reunions. Like, I don't want to fucking close the books. I'll get fucking high as shit. My back doesn't hurt for the first time in months. I should just bury the hatchet. What if the world is magical? Now I'm fucking like reality's coming back in. I'm like, man, I still fucking hate you people. God damn, bro. Fetal alcohol syndrome grew up. This is a funny one. This is just me. I said Ethan Ralph head looked like haunted silly putty. Other shit was happening, but I saw Ethan. I don't think I've ever seen this guy talk before. Ethan Ralph, you know how in Halloween, you guys ever seen Halloween with Michael Myers? You know, Michael Myers mask is like fucking actually supposed to be William Shatner. If there was a different horror franchise and instead they used Billy Corgan from the fucking Smashing Pumpkins and just melted the shit out of a Billy Corgan mask, that's what Ethan Ralph's whole fucking head ass looks like. Haunted silly putty looking ass head, head ass. He's not an ounce of charitability. Like, dude, I just fucking like. One of the first things I tweeted on this account was Nick DiOrio looks weak. Nick DiOrio look easy to draw. He is. That motherfucker's a circle with some lines on it. I'll tell you what. Oh. LOL, when you said some human filth, dogs, rat fucks, I felt that. What is that? Oh, is that okay, so please, to Queeman, talk to you real quick. I would ask you to do one thing, because Aiden did the same deal, and it's don't equivocate getting rid of pedophiles with getting rid of Jewish people, because it is not going to, that's a weird fucking road to walk down. Aiden did that too. I was talking to the Aiden Project's kid. I took the soul out of his little fucking heart for a bit. I was real sad after that. Like, yeah. That's what getting bullied's like, homeschool kid. Fucking 16-year-old ass motherfucker. I think he's like 19 something now. He's been on the fucking internet apparently for forever. But he was like, oh, so, if people are morally opposed to something, should society be against it? I think back to the laws of Germany in 1938. And it's like, bro, you can't. I know you're Jewish, and so you're gonna try to do the like, oh, you're an anti-Semite. Yeah, I don't give a shit. But don't equivocate. I'm just gonna give you a hint. Don't equivocate anti-Semitism with also getting rid of pedophiles, because that is the opposite of a good plan. I'm going to tell you that right now. So, yeah. You can go down that road. I won't even have that argument with you. I'll just sit there like, okay, you want to talk to Sam Hyde about that? I'm sure he wants these fucking clips. Jesus fucking Christ. Just the best representative. The person you're like, fucking, you just won out there, If there was about to be like a Catholic pogrom in this fucking country because all of a sudden the Nazis are in charge, but it was a Catholic pogrom instead. I would like, I want front-facing Catholics associate just really hammering home that pedophilia is okay. After all those scandals, I want them to really fucking like, I want them to really be just, strong advocates for pedophilia is the same thing as being a strong advocate for Catholicism. Yes, that's a good idea. Fucking, like literally just the communities of the stupidest fucking people you've ever seen in your life. So, I responded to him, and we're doing the thing, okay? So I know this is Twitter, all right? This is how Twitter works. You don't have conversations. You do fucking retweets. Retweets. Yeah. That was the whole thing during the fucking Aided. And then I think I've heard Queeman try to fucking push down the same road. I think that's what that Quizworks thing is. That's what dogs and animals and rats. I know this one before. Like, dude, I am talking about pedophiles. Don't do the additional equivocation. I'm a faith-free despiser of people that hurt kids. That's completely fucking insane. Oh my god. Tyler, so whatever. Beckett literally crying because I yelled at him one time. Bro has lost the plot if he thinks this is because he yelled LMAO. Tyler, you've yelled at me before. Others have as well, and we're chill. We're not, though. Remember the video? We can go back.
If you see this, you, like everyone else, have every right to criticize me. But when you were getting shit, and a load of people wanted to burn you to the ground, I didn't. I provided you charitability. And you've said, well, Sunday threw him under a bus. You also threw me under a fucking bus, you twat. And I didn't scream at you, I didn't shout about it, I provided you charitability. The fact that you cannot muster up an ounce of charitability for me is frankly fucking gross. And whatever else is to be said about Sunday or anyone involved in this, they were fucking right about you, and I should have listened. I shouldn't have vouched for you with anyone else.
He's mad I yelled at him. That's it. And he didn't get enough charitability, I guess. Whatever the fuck that means. Like, I did give you charitability. I heard you out at all. A lack of charitability is what most of your guys' fucking audiences do, where they just take whatever you say and believe it's the case because they don't like somebody. All right? If somebody wants to fucking still like you and watch you, I don't give a shit. I just can't trust you. And really, it's not a fucking, it's really not a fucking response to the heart of the fucking claims there. You gotta fucking talk about all the things I said. Hopefully there's like another 5-minute video. We're gonna watch it, but I wanted to go through the fucking tweets before I lost track of them. Cringe, dude. It's obvious. You should know that while you record this ridiculous video. What? Is that for me or someone else? My fucking wife yelling at me, yes. Like suspicious. And you like, don't talk to Beckett. Don't talk to Beckett on background because he hangs out with Sunday. Sunday does single party recordings. There's no reason to not assume as well that Beckett won't too. Is that a crazy thing? I'm saying to protect yourself. Don't talk to Beckett. He might record you because he doesn't mind it. Yes. Is that crazy to say? I don't talk to Beckett. He hangs out with Mr. DM Leaker about everything. I would say don't trust him with anything. I can't trust you, Beckett. I cannot. Going to be supportive of Morale, who is a dog fucking pedophile. I'll say that. I mean, if you're upset about it, tell me what your real name is and where you live, and we can have the cops come talk to you. And if they say it's cool, I'll say it's cool too. That's fine. I'll do that for you. I'll say that 1,000 times. I'm not kidding either. That's not like a light. That's not a light statement. Not SWAT either or anything like that. I'm just going to be supportive of Morale, who is a dog fucking pedophile. I'll say that. I mean, if you're upset about it, tell me what your real name is and where you live, and we can have the cops come talk to you. And if they say it's cool, I'll say it's cool too. That's fine. I'll do that for you.
Perfect.
Perfect. I'm not kidding either. That's not like a light. That's not a light statement. Not SWAT either or anything like that. I'm just gonna literally just ask your local sheriff to come by and have a conversation with you about why you say things like that on the internet. And I'll visit. If you want to film it, I'll visit. I'll come with the sheriff. We can have a conversation all together. I'm too old. I'm too old to give a fuck. I'll ruin your life. I don't give a shit. I think Medicare's a fucking bitch. Yes! I still stand by that. I do think Medicare's a fucking pussy. He should have died forever ago. Medicare, if you're watching this. I don't know how the fuck you're not dead yet. I'm trying to hang on as long as I can so that my wife has the best life, period. I will be giving $10 super chat. One hat. When you see a Medicare super chat, there goes another hat. Buy a hat for your hat so Medicare can super chat. It's like, what in the fuck are you talking? Just die. Why are you giving your wife's money away? This motherfucker. Dude, I swear to God, June the King secretly fucking hates you. I liked Medicare up until I saw that documentary, and then I was pissed at him. Like, you're not supposed to have personality or dreams and shit. You're a fucking anonymous internet troll. It's why I loved you. Die! Die from your disease that's been killing you for 10 years. Crying and shit. They made me a snowman. They love me. Okay. The fuck? I just want my wife to have the best life after I die. And before that, I do want to send a series of $10 super chats to Nick Diorio about Pope likes his cock. Fucking what? Okay. Yeah. I think his whole fucking shtick is pussy shit now because he won't fucking die. He just keeps buying hats. So his whole vibe of how the internet should run, I like mine better, which is an expungement of individuals like you. So Beckett is apparently friends with this guy. That's weird. Going to be supportive of it's because you don't get to be. And the whole point of this is, watch out, Olivia. I'm coming after you next. Help me out here. Got distracted. Yeah, the point of that whole thing is the old internet's over. And anonymous saying whatever the fuck you want, being edgy for views is fine. If you're just a nobody fucking glub shito chatter, just piss pantsing around, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, right? The only people I'm really concerned are the people that I see pop up in a series of different chats, and then they say something that all of a sudden everybody else agrees with, or they pay to say something that everybody else agrees with. like the Benjamin Gilbert Liff person in Vosh's chat, who's always going around saying obnoxious sex chat shit, and then also is making a bunch of money from Progressive Victory, is one of the larger people in it. That's a crazy thing, right? You're like, oh, don't talk about the super chatters. Don't talk about, well, then you're like, strange. But also, no, you can't just be anonymous internet troll grade bullshit, blah, 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 pedophilia, edgy, and then make money off of it. It's so fucking lame, dude. If you're going to be an anonymous troll, be a fucking adult. Make a Kiwi Farms hate thread, die anonymous, and live to hate. I respect the shit out of that, bro. I'm from those worlds, man. What do you think? You think I fucking learned how to talk like this yesterday? I've been telling people to kill themselves on B since fucking 2007. And I think maybe some of them did it. No, I'm just fucking kidding. I don't think anyone did. I was part of the Catterday hunch, though. There's a throwback for you. But the thing is, no, you don't get to fucking be a little like, I'm going to make money off of this shit. Oh, yeah. Like every time I hear somebody fucking talk about the most rank shit and try to fuck, oh, I'm an edgy boy. And then you say sewer slide. Oh, we're trying to stay monetized, guys here. Dude, get the fuck back in chat. Okay. And be an anonymous shitter on the fucking internet. But this making money off of being a fake troll is so fucking cringe. It's so fucking played out. I can't take it. I got Beckett here. Beckett's Mr. Slurs. I was like, hey, you're Mr. Slurs, do it. You guys know the intro to, it's this one fucking Kendrick Lamar song. And it's just the N-word. Every blank is a star. I was like, well, if you really stand on your 10 toes, I'll give you $100. I want to hear you sing that song. Either all of it's okay or none of it's okay, right? Wait. Oh, I don't know why people don't use the R slur. R slur seems okay to me. Yeah, it's because the fucking R slur individuals that the slur is against can't fucking build a little coalition to complain about it because they have the brains of children. They're mentally handicapped. They don't have a little girl. You know how no one uses the fucking, oh, we're talking about Jewish people, you don't use the K slur and shit? It's because they have a little social club that goes around and roasts people and fucking names and shames them for using the slurs. You kind of can't build that energy when you have people who can barely fucking hold down a job assembling pens. You know what I mean? So you fucking got to be extra careful to be nice to them because sometimes they just want to fit in. That's why you don't use the slur. You're respecting somebody as though they're your equal, even though they aren't. They're not your equal? No, they're not. But in spirit of the law and as a fucking kind human being, I will treat them as such with no distinction given. So I'm not going to use their slur because I know that if they actually had the ability to fucking argue for it, they would be like, kind of would really rather you all didn't use that word that's for me, for each other, to hurt each other's feelings. You know what I mean? You're like, I don't know. I've talked to a lot of mentally handicapped people. They seem like they're really fucking cool with it. Yeah. The people who are like fucking stoked about like getting a Frosty from Wendy's at 62. You know what I mean? Like it's the biggest part of the guy that can't live on his own in his own house because his brain isn't all there. That guy's on your team with the slur. Thank you. Say the N-word in front of mentally cogent black folks. All right. And they're going to go like, hey, yo, fucking shut the fuck up. All of the other slurs. Why? Because they have enough fucking wherewithal because their minds are there to say, don't do that. Stop. Fuck prick fucks. And then I fucking make fun of you. I just talk a little bit of shit personally and then you wither. I want to hear it. I want to hear all the slurs. I don't want you fucking pussyfooting and shit. I want the K slur for Jewish people, N slur for black people, fucking all the other, bring them up. Get the big book, all right? White folks, you know where it is. We all keep it under our pillow. It's the fucking, I'm just kidding. But either you got to say them all or just be fucking respectful and not say them. The fact that there's some group of people that you can say that shit about and they can't do fuck all to you, but if you say it about the other people, you won't do it because you know that they're going to fucking wreck your shit and take your fucking money, is pussy shit. And it's always indicative of the fact that once you say it, you guys can't, you wither under scrutiny, wither under mockery. It fucking eats you alive because you're fucking mentally lazy. I hate it. It drives me fucking nuts. Morale, who is a dog. No, don't actually pedophile. Say him. I'll say that. I mean, if you're upset about it, tell me what your real name is and where you live, and we can have the cops come talk to you. And if they say it's cool, I'll say it's cool too. There, and I say that shit for all this stuff. If you guys are really upset and you think that fucking lolicon is legal and shit, tell me where the fuck you live and your name, and I'll call the local sheriff's office and have them come by and confirm it for you. Because they got the book with the laws in it. They know. They fucking know. They know. If you live in some other fucking shithole country, and then I can just fuck your shit up because your laws aren't fucking caught up to ours yet because you got some sort of issue, right? I don't know, whatever. We stole your president back in the day. We fucking set all your gold on fire, whatever the fuck. We'll figure that out for you. But if you're in America, generally, and every year it's getting more and more so, it's a fucking felony to possess lolly. That it's against the law. What about morally speaking outside the law? I don't give a fuck. Go to jail. I agree. I remember the first thing came up. I was like, should anyone die on that? Like, even just not thinking it? I go, no, actually. Actually, I don't think it's really worth it. I don't know. Yeah. And then I was like, who the fuck did I even hear these arguments from? And I was like, I don't know, probably not. It's not my dad. You know, I never consulted the old man for the arguments for why this shit would be permissible. I thought about it more and more. I was like, oh, damn. Is it just internet pedophiles arguing in favor of internet pedophilia? That's the reason that lolly is like this like libertarian concept? I wonder if that's the possibility and if we should move away from that. Yeah. You should be terrified. You should be horrified of people knowing who you are when you say some fucking psycho shit about that. Shut the fuck up. That's it. Also, I don't know what the fuck. My issue is in seeing comments about associations calling people pedos and stuff about my character when I took hit for you. I stand by it. Your associations are weird. And you didn't take any hits. This is the crazy part. I think I responded to this. What hits? It's now gone to from when everyone else was casting stones at you, I threw no stones, to when they cast the stones at you, I stood between you. Like, my man is slowly moving from the soldier over the boy with the bed with all this. It's the one that's where the soldier is on the other side and the boy is full of arrows and fire, to, okay, now he's actually in front of the boy. Like, what are you talking about? Who? Let him go? I'm here. I don't give a fuck. You didn't stop fucking. Sunday made like a video every day while we started talking where I had cum in my mouth. You're like, but I said nothing. Okay. It's just mad weird. It's a weird thing. Until I got you mad. Like, not really. I just want to talk about how fucking weird you are. All that other shit's going on, and then y'all motherfuckers are like, I could barely walk from the amount of people who were trying to beat down the door to kill you. Like, are you either the most influential person in the history of commentary, or did you actually not have any influence at all? Because I still saw videos all the fucking time. You look at that fucking stinky little freak Aiko's page, like half of her fucking videos are tie tent because everyone else that you could fucking talk about is boring as fuck. She needs someone to sit there and talk while she does drugs in front of her cats. Like, what the fuck is going on? Pause. Oh, you guys don't know about that? There's some thick ass milk. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna do it. Joker meme. Okay, so what's this? Bro has lost the plot if he thinks this is because he yelled. Oh, no. I already did this one. Okay. But yeah, that's just like, are you out of your fucking mind? Okay. And there's another funny one. Let's see. He's like responding this is so fucking funny because he's like, in the first one, why, for some reason, he responded in his Discord, and then he's responding to his own tweets to reply to me without tagging me in some of these tweets. I don't know if it's this one. It is this one. He's responding to me. I retweeted it. I did the quote tweet. I did the thing. I did the drama thing. I quote tweeted it. And Mr. for some reason responding in his Discord, and then like just literally not tagging me. So I had to go and look it up and shit. Like, I had a fucking morning, bro. I was pissing. You know, if I ain't taking a shit, I ain't looking at the old twit. Taking a fucking piss. You cocksucker. And I had to go on a fucking failed errand this morning. It was like a fucking hour drive. You also bring up Diesel, the guy I literally talked to about these leaks, because people like OpBlock respect him. A lot of people seem to respect Diesel. Also, yeah, I usually try to reference people my fucking audience will know. It wasn't like, oh, should I have been like, well, H.L. Mencken wouldn't have run this story. Would you even get that reference? You know what I mean? Like, maybe, like this isn't a Tom Brokaw. This isn't an Eddie Murrow. Eddie Murrow probably wouldn't have done this. You know what I'm saying? No, it's because, like, yeah, I'm talking about people that the fucking audience would know. Also, Diesel didn't fuck up, but the fucking response is 10 out of 10. You also bring up Diesel, the guy I literally talked to about these leaks, because people like OpBlock respect him. When that didn't work, you started pressuring OpBlock to distance from me behind the scenes. Don't do it. This isn't behind the scenes. First off, this is on my live stream from like a weekish ago, where I had like fucking 350 some odd 280 is my audience that watches me. It's a public video. This one is a public fucking video. That's not behind the scenes. I'm saying it I'm live on the internet. There's no crazier way. And it was the night of that. It was actually before this. I was still on their stream, and I was like, I think Beckett's fucking weird for the way that he approached this, and I don't think people should associate with him. I didn't talk to him about it on background at all. I barely talked to the fucking op people behind the scenes. Maybe a little bit. Shit, I know you guys have to have some of the volume of DMs. The one thing was fucking one of the individuals sent me a terrified wall of text. Like my fucking life was gonna end if I talked about all of the. If you pursue this, you'll perish. Certainly, I'm a grown adult ass man that's been on the internet for more than 2 minutes. I'm going to fucking literally. I want to do this. It's like trying to stop me from jumping out of fucking plane when I have the parachute on and I'm ready to rock and roll. Like it's gonna be scary on the way down. Like that's what fun is. What the fuck? That was the closest I got. That's pressure. That's what background pressure to not talk about fucking Beckett anymore. And then I had a call with him, and I was like, yeah, man, like this is there's nothing I said that is not stuff I've said here. Pretty much that I can fucking remember. I mean, if you recorded it, that would be hilarious to drop the call, please. Fuck, that would kill me. The most right I could ever possibly be. Insanely psychotic. Perverse levels of right. And then within like an hour, I went to bed, by the way. I called him. I dealt with some other personnel stuff as I took some people off the fucking staff, and then I fell asleep, and then like I woke up to this. But apparently within an hour-ish or whatever the fuck, Beckett was dropping this tweet story, or going online, I guess, going on to he was on Morale Stream. He's like, yeah, I was like, yeah, dog fucking pedophile's a weird guy, probably, yeah, weird dude to hang out with. He immediately goes to that guy's stream to complain about me. And starts these molding series of tweets that just make me feel fucking based. Hey, I don't like the thing that you like the most about yourself. Okay, then suck a cock and die. Like, what do you fucking want, bro? Oh. And I was like, okay. And then I didn't do it. It's not like you got a fucking nut check, you know what I mean? Like, I've talked to Diesel before and gotten advice on stuff related to that. Yeah. Sort of stuff. And he's like, shut up. Don't do that. That's not it's not the time to release it. That's not the vibe. Don't do it. And I was like, okay. And then I didn't do it. You know what I mean? He wasn't like, he goes, okay, no, I don't think that's great. And then like Diesel helps me and helps me put it together, and he does like additional like bad research with me. And then there's a completely different fucking example too. I'm saying that if instead of somebody saying that the thing I was going to do was unethical, they helped me put the entire thing together and then put it out, that it's a different level of culpability. That's the whole point of this, all the way to the end. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to do some additional legal stuff. And he's like, oh, I don't know if that's a good idea, but okay. And then like he releases a co-video that people like, and I dump my stream into his stream as though it's gonna like support mine. Like I raid into his video, and then like he's like later on down the line like, oh, I told him not to, and then like I did work with him the entire time, and then I did also like benefit from it. Then I got like, no, Diesel did not do anything. This is a made up thing. I don't know why I'm bringing Diesel into this. Sorry, Diesel. Base me. No, yeah, it was literally, it was just as an example of a good thing to do. And then he just says like, what is it? If you have issues with acted, that's fine. There's 100% things that are totally fair criticism, but I don't give a shit about that. He comes up with this later. Yeah. I don't need to go to that next tweet. I need to go back and then scroll up. So like I'm doing shit because I'm busy, right? I was responding to him when I wasn't. I think I was like eating breakfast, and then I wasn't eating breakfast anymore, and I had to go do stuff. And so I get is it this one? Where is it? Yeah. Hey, it's been 30 minutes. Diesel and I are playing WoW and wondering what your thoughts are. Oh yeah, I guess I missed this one. The issue isn't yelling or debt, dumbass, because of whatever the fuck. Yeah, we don't know each other. Literally me. We don't know each other. We are YouTubers in different countries, LMAO. I started talking to you in August, and now you're talking like I'm throwing away a 10-year marriage, LMAO. You are coping. This is seething. True and real. Because I looked up, like, on the Discord, like, when did I start talking? I thought I started talking to Beckett, and I really did only start talking to Beckett right around when the Demon Mama thing dropped, and then like he talked to me more during the Sunday thing, and I knew that he was friends with Sunday. I was like, okay, whatever. But like that's it. So there is no loyalty. It's like this guy showed up out of fucking nowhere to do me favors is always the most suspicious thing. Like, hey man, can I do you a favor? Like out of nowhere, you know? We weren't friends. We weren't like hanging out, chatting, talking all the fucking time, playing video games on the background. Like I've been to his fucking house. I've pet his dog. I fucking, I've given his old lady a tip of the hat. I just remember his old lady Stardust. I laugh my ass off at that. No, I don't know him. We're strangers on the internet. And there's been one and like, I literally didn't even see you in it. I didn't see you. You know what I mean? I was standing in front of you the whole time taking hits. And it's like, then you're useless to take hits because they came right through you and they were cum flavored. What hit were you like? Was it just like every time Sunday you want to make a cum shot tribute to Tyler? Do it to a photo of me. I will not let him be. I will not let him be defiled like this. We've known each other for at least a week. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Bro, usually you have no sense of loyalty. Like, homie, I was in the fucking Marine Corps, like Semper Fidelis and shit. There's guys that I don't talk to for years that call me up, ask me a favor, this and that, and I do it for them. That's homie shit. Fucking like that's what you think you're talking about. Bro, you not telling me and I didn't know, see it, or benefit from it took hits from people while I was still just getting bothered by these fucking weirdo freak fuck perverts counts for nothing. It is worthless. You should have done nothing. If you took a hit, you what? Whoops, homie. You can fucking show up out of nowhere. I don't know if you know this, but you owe me. For what? I did something you never asked me to do, and now I want payback by you not saying it's weird that I hang out with people that are Morale the dog fucking pedophile and et al. Like, what the fuck are you? What in the fuck are you fucking talking about? He's not loyal. To who, bro? Who the fuck are you people? What are you talking about loyal? What were we in about? I got a sweep for bad journalism now and weird friends. Do you guys want to start DGG? Ginger GG? Giggity. Are we starting up? Giggity. Fuck me, man. I'm losing my fucking mind. The issue isn't yelling or dumbass or dead dumbass. Dumbass. Bro, you should have said some slurs, bro. It's the thing you're admitting to, trying to go after my personal relationships. Also, I'm confused. I thought you were against leaking the DMs because Diesel was the one who optics checked and said they should come out. Okay, whoops, Diesel. Okay. Talking about throwing someone under the bus. Fuck Diesel, happy birthday. What do the tire treads on that fucking that Mac 2 look like? Diesel showed up to his own birthday party after having Beckett defend him or whatever the fuck that's supposed to be, smelling like Diesel. The fucking what? So for FPS Diesel is what happens when you get literally thrown under the bus on your birthday, and the last thing you see before the fucking lights go out is the actual diesel pipe cracking you in the fucking head. I still stand by it. It's not like Diesel can say something and then it becomes good. Diesel's advice was good advice because it was good advice at the time. The specific thing holistically I was talking about at the moment, which was fucking chaotic, overly personal fucking hyper attack of a doc that I was just going to throw out there, I guess, against Sunday and them, was just badly timed and also not like very, very well made. It was just the bad way to do that. It wasn't like, okay, now I'm going to never pursue any of those. I'm going to forget vengeance completely. Retribution. No, it was in that specific that context. He was right. When people are right, they're right, and when people are wrong, they're wrong. I don't even know what Diesel said. I have to take this from Beckett, and Beckett is a fan of interpretation, to say the least, considering what I've seen happen over the last week or so. So I can say I have no idea. I have no idea what fucking Diesel said. And if Beckett said it, I'll wait until Diesel says it actually first, because who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows what actually was said? Come scoundrel for £5. It's funny how you're being unassailable by these people just being a reasonable, normal human being. the most well-adjusted Tyler. Tyler's Beckett impression sounding like the kid from Big Les Show. Oh, who is that? Is that Norm? What is that kid's name? I fucking get over here. Get over here. I'll fucking eat that shit. I don't think I could. Nah, man, you fucking 17, man. You better become a man. Go ahead, eat that with your old Uncle Sassy. I don't know if you understand this, but he's crazy. Just fucking stopping the door and you talking to me? Big Les Show jokes right in the middle of it. Yeah, I don't know. Shout out Diesel, I guess. Shout out old ding dong Diesel. And then we're hey, it's been 30 minutes because I'm like doing other shit. I'm dying you and Sunday, I swear to God. I was talking to you. Like, I had other shit to do, man. I don't know what to tell you. Diesel and I are playing WoW and wondering what your thoughts are. Literally asking for a friend. Diesel, still based. Out there with the fucking little adorable ginger special needs kid walking him back and forth across the street. That's how you do it without saying a slur, by the way. Just going back, you're going to be okay? All right? He tries to throw you in front of the bus. Diesel, oh, no. We don't do that. Come on. I'm just imagining the fucking child demon creature from fucking Frisky Dingo. Don't do it. Don't. Yeah, you guys know Frisky. Never mind. That's how you get ants. Oh my God. And there's people, I guess Cat. Is it Cat? Is that Ewan that's in here? Can confirm. Oh my God, they're playing the game. Wow. Shit, I do not. Most high school. Don't know if you know this, but you said someone would, that they were smart for something that they did. But if you don't know this, we're hanging out right now and they said you're gay. Okay. I want you to know that I am hanging out with her right now, and we've been talking about you, and we think that you're gay and your nails are bad. All right. I don't care. Fucking Tommy TTC. That's not Tommy. The Tommy C. No. Tommy TTC Super Chat. $20. Join just to contribute to Fat Bunny. We'll watch VOD on my night shift later. Thank you. See ya. Is this considered a mega segment? Yes. The people. Ads. That's how you get ads. I wasn't in that one. Cyril. I can't. kind of funny that it seems at no point Beckett mentions or goes over what he did to start this stuff. It's just Tyler's lost the plot was too mean to me. It is the actions of a very above board and nothing to regret and nothing fucked up guy is never addressed. Now, what I did or didn't do is one thing. No, it's the whole thing. It's a crazy move. I wanted to talk about all the other shit he said instead, because that's also fucking hilarious to me. What I did or didn't do is one thing, but how you approach that is completely different. I don't know how close I am with that. I feel like that's one of those ones that's it's irritatingly close, but really wrong. So it just is going to brain scratch the fuck out of somebody. No, what you did is very important because it's why I did what I did. And that kind of obfuscation of the facts is the whole problem I have with how you are conducting yourself and why I think it's good for people to take a step back from you. Because at best, you have to be punished for your bad behavior. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Or I have to know who's around you that would be permissible of it. So if people like the way that you act, and you act that way, and then I say, I think he acts that way, and no one provides me a counter example to that, like that's remotely, even you don't, then okay, so he acts like that. You guys are just mad at me for calling him out and not being nice about it. Something that really irritates me. Strange. So now I know, because I've established facts, that I'm right. And all my decisions I'm making are the correct decision to make. That's where we end up here. That's how that ends up. Okay, so you're not going to address what I said, which is, but how I said it. And how I said it is completely relying on what I said. And so you're trying to talk around that is fucking bizarre. And that's actually also the problem I was bringing up, was that you leap to conclusions, you misuse evidence, and then also you hang out with people that do the same thing and also worse. Single party consent searches, leaking DMs like fucking crazy, running stories off of a single source, which is just inherently bad business. But you're upset enough with Dogpack 404 to know that Dogpack 404 was fucking up. So either you don't have enough self-awareness to see that you're fucking up like that and then fix yourself, and you just want to try to get other people to agree with you past me so that you don't have to deal with that or notice it, or maybe you're delirious about it, or you just never cared about that shit, and then there's a different reason you were attacking Dogpack, which would be even stranger. Either you just wanted to be a part of the fucking crew, which is strange because the crew is the crew, or, I don't know, you guys have some sort of outside influence that's buying your fucking integrity, which is why you can see streamers with 2,000, 4,000, 10,000 total subscribers having concurrent streams of 2,500 people plus. Just a strange number. This is what reporting and journalism is. Oh, it's strange. Why is that happening? Curious. Curious. That's what it is. And so the curiousness is what causes me to react this way. And then when other people say, no, I like that, I say, well, I don't. And I separate myself. That's fine. Live life well. Do your content again. I'm just not going to be positive about it. You know what I mean? Ginger R. Martin. Bubba up. Bro's talking about marriage, but he was the one crashing out about it the other day. Oh, you guys going to make fun of me?
Yeah.
This is depressing. I'm actually I'm a little crushed. I'm a little broken by this. I'm sorry for talking too much during your stream.
It's okay.
I'm really sorry, Foggy.
It's okay.
Yeah. This is me. Okay, I know what it is now. I thought it was gonna be something else. Yeah, I'm like, it's depressing how fucking fucked Beckett was on that shit. Yeah, it is depressing. Wow, what a fuck up. You know, you like to see people do good, and then when they do bad, you get disappointed. It's a crash out. We need more mailmen need to shoot up postal centers. All right, it's too many of these fucking school shooting shit. Fuck that. And that's done. Okay, we need the people to go unironically postal as adults again, so y'all can see what a fucking crash out looks like. Motherfuckers. Oh, dude, this guy had an emotional reaction to something. This guy felt a feeling for a second. He's having a crash out, people. Like, bro, am I living in a fucking bunker in the woods? building bombs with fucking coconuts and goddamn acorn fucking oil? No. Okay? You haven't even I'm a fucking former United States Marine. Two of the most notable United States Marines that have ever existed crashed out. One of them shot fucking 7 goddamn college students from a fucking tower in the middle of the day. And the other one killed John Fitzgerald Kennedy. You have not seen a fucking crash out yet. You don't even know what the crash sounds like. Shut the fuck up, you goddamn internet children. Out here. Oh, this guy said he was disappointed and so he's crashing out, everybody. Like, bro. I haven't bought a fucking black market Mosin Nagant and started fucking putting pin boards and yarn up on the wall yet. You haven't seen a fucking crash out. You haven't seen where dark is. You don't know about walking into the woods and getting fucking blackout drunk and just screaming, ah, because the war is getting to you. I'm still that guy. You haven't seen a crash out by far. Bro, I spent the fucking first half a decade after I got out of the military, blackout drunk, beating people half to death in parking lots. I'm like, oh man, I'm fucking just really disappointed. I'm also tired because that stream is at the end of it's like 5 or 6 in the morning. You fucking commentary losers with your low stakes fucking lives. Get the fuck over yourselves. Oh, that dude felt defeated. A crash out is coming. Like, bro, people, everybody's fine. People are going to go to home in their own beds tonight. No one's crashing out. God damn. I think people think that like the Joker movie, the first Joker movie is like hyper fictional for some reason at this point. They're just like, yeah, man. No one would ever just lose their mind and fucking shoot somebody. Bro. We used to have real crash outs in this country. A guy lose his mind and go fucking padlock a bomb to a fucking auto sales guy. You know what I mean? Fucking Bloody Sunday and shit. People just airing out churches. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, dude, the guy's really disappointed in a guy he knew. Want to see crash out? Fuck, bro. I can't take you guys seriously. Understand? I don't give a fuck. You fucked up. Your fans, your chatters, yourselves, y'all fucked up. If you want me to take this fucking these I can't. The most heartfelt criticisms from y'all. I can't fucking take him seriously because you guys have just such a absolutely convoluted sense of reality that like when I hear y'all talk about what matters to you and what you think the world is, I have access to reality and I'm like, wow, you are not serious people. Okay, Dad. Just the entire commentary community of people that are irritated with me right now, all looking like fucking Kendall. God fucking damn it, dude. I'm losing my fucking mind. I am losing my fucking mind, bro. Did I respond to him, by the way? It's been 30 minutes. Oh, I guess I just had to start the fucking stream. Whoops. I had work to do. I had shit to accomplish. All right, let's see. What we got? A file thing. We got little downloads here. What do we got? Okay.
Kyler said I can fix him.
All right. Apparently, this is another. Someone sent this to me. It's only 5 minutes long. This might probably be about the end. I can't imagine. I don't know what else is to be said that has to be said. I'm really mostly only making this because people had the fucking balls, the fucking shriveled little fucking lima beans to respond to me over this and think that it was going to be like some sort of fucking one-sided. Are you out of your? Oh, I thought I knew you, and like you didn't expect me to react like this. Are you out of your fucking mind? I hope this gets picked up by everybody, dude. I hope it gets picked up by everybody. You don't even know what that means. I do, because I've seen everyone else's content. I know who you'd send after me, and I'm not afraid of them. I don't give a fuck. Oh my God. I never ran from no one but the police. From the city where the skinny carry strong heat. Northside, Long Beach. Northside, Long Beach. Nate Dogg still here because of like me. No, I'm not doing the whole thing. Bitch, you thirsty, please grab Sprite. My Crips lurking, don't die tonight. I just wanna dance with you, baby. Just don't move too fast or too crazy. And man down the ass and get shaded. Take a mind off that. You can get fucked in the whip, slide right back into function. Run wrong move, start busting. Put that on my Yankee hat. I'm a gangster Crip, fuck gangster rap. Where the ladies at? Where the hoes, where the bitches? Every real... Know the difference? I can do the whole fucking thing. Woo! Every time I hear that fucking foghorn, I lose my goddamn mind. I fucking love that fucking song. Pop them on and pop off the shoulder and head to the song. No, I don't ever want nothing. Falling Down, Tyler, would be noteworthy. That was like my favorite. What's one of my favorite movies? Dude, wait, I don't know what happened. Like, I guess a couple years ago, that Joker film came out, and people started releasing like, "Falling Down is not the movie you think it is," or like, "Falling Down, you know what's his name? Defense is no hero," and I'm just like, that's my favorite movie. It's just a personal attack. Sometimes you get to the fucking McDonald's and they're not serving cheeseburgers at 10:30. Goddamn. Vince's show was real fun too. I've got a I didn't say it. I gotta watch the Vinny Staples show. I always said Vinny Staples fucking hilarious, actually. Have you ever seen him? I remember I was watching a back-to-back interview with him and fucking Earl Sweatshirt, and Earl Sweatshirt's always like, yeah, no, I can't do it. I'm not trying to make fun of it. He just, Earl Sweatshirt like got high in 2007 and just never came to fuck back down. But then Vincent Staples answering the same questions. I was like dying laughing. I can't remember what they are, but God, it was killing me. One last shout out, dude, whoever fucking put the review for Doichi, in the stream, I think that might have been Mox or Jun. I can't remember. I know it was one of y'all was fucking talking about that shit. I listened to that whole review and I listened to that. That's one of the best fucking rap albums in years. That shit's crazy good. If you guys don't know about the new Doichi album, Doichi, I don't know how, Doechii. That shit's fucking good. That shit is mad. And this bitch shout like a queef. What? God damn, dude. Okay. So this is somebody did a screen recording of this. I think it actually might have been Bass Trip. Thank you, Trip. This is the same thing where fucking Queeman goes off and defends randomly. You wouldn't moralize a pedophile, would you? You wouldn't download a car.
Connor said he ain't broke.
Yes. Also, hold the sorry. Shush. Fucking Trip downloaded that as quiet as possible. Let me double check that. No? Okay. JID is good. I can't sing any of his music. But me and my two buddies, we like Ed and Eddie. That's Jack. That's AC. That's Jesse and Kelly. Fuck, that song is so good. I think it's just called Ed and Eddie. But fuck, yeah, JID is pretty solid. I wish JID had like more good shit. I can't recommend Vincent Staples music as much. I like Vincent Staples music. I do. But North kind of is like the best. And then like his verse off Hive. And Hive came out in like 2012. So, you know, it's been a minute since Sweatshirt dropped Doris. You know, fucking absolutely lost. Someone trying to fucking watch this shit for questionable material. Like, he raps at this part. And then I start talking about fucking Doris of all things. People are like, I remember that. Remember the music video? They're the little like Muppet gangsters, but they're actually kind of like intimidating. But you would also buy that plushie. You guys remember Doris? You guys remember Hive? What is it? Aaron. Said put my fist up after I got my dick sucked. Quick buck. Maybe a go. Chang, chang. From that fucking flow that so belittles men, I tentatively tend to turn and go when I am finished. Stone cold, hardly fucking with. Listen, if I can't it's on my head if I don't listen to it because I gotta stop that part. The flow goes away. God, dude, listen to fucking Earl Sweatshirt's Doris. That shit's good. I don't like shit. I don't go outside is okay. Everything after that, I don't know. You got to smoke a lot of fucking weed. It's too cerebral. Earl Sweatshirt's on like 700 fucking interconnected rhyme schemes. It's undecipherable to my brain. I'm not on this shit anymore. So this is a video from
still in chat. If Aiko's still in chat,
Aiko,
I'm all aboard the fuck Tyler train.
Hey, you better know. Fuck Beckett. Aiko likes to. So I sang a song. Pedophiles outing themselves in my comments, by the way. Shout out Markinator. I know he's going to be on this one. That's an Aiko fan. I sang a song because I was really weirded out because it's like, is this terms of service or not? Like, Aiko and Sunday talked about my dick all the time. They talked about my cock 24/7. People were sending me fucking clips every fucking day. Aiko with my fucking cock in her mouth. Jesus fucking Christ. Her and fucking Sunday. And I was like, wow, this is like sexual harassment. It's pretty fucking next level. This is crazy. And I sung a song, Please Stop Talking About My Dick. She still sings it because she's pro-sexual harassment. It's the fucking Groomer Defense League. I had a fucking pedophile in one of my comments, legitimately a pedophile, like fucking talking about lolly needs to happen. You would just ruin someone's life over a picture. And then like literally one more comment section over is just like, oh, why don't you sing the song about stop sexually harassing me again? Like, I'm in the fuck Tyler train. Like, dude, do you want, are you trying to bottom or top? Because you understand, Beckett, when you're talking to those people, they actually legitimately want my fucking dick inside of them. Or theirs inside mine, darling. My brother, I'm on the fuck Tyler train. We're talking to a guy who fucking photoshops pictures of me with cum in my mouth for his thumbnails. Okay. Good job, Beckett. You're coming after my personal associations. You are a fucking scumbag. I'm on the fuck Tyler train with the Groomer Defense League. Now leaving Pedophile Station. On our way to Sexual Harassment Boulevard. Everybody in. Oh my God. Hey, Aiko, I know you just paused. Back up off the microphone. Everybody can smell your fucking fungal breath right now.
Rant earlier about it, but look, I'll repeat that level of uncharitability, considering how charitable I was with Connor. Fucking rat behavior. Unreal. Of all the people who have said shit about me involved in this story, Tyler is at a specific point where in fact, Tyler is the only person who managed to annoy me in this.
Only called you out.
One.
Island, and because you care about this topic so much, I know that you're going to dedicate the next
Fuck
few months
that,
of your
dude.
lives in order to do that, right?
Why would I do that? Why I'm just giving my opinion online.
Whenever we pin you, it turns into why do you care so much? You don't even care that much.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't know
It's
why.
just like people
I know
giving
why
their
you
opinion.
care loud, and I don't think I ever said that about you.
Connie, you're being asked. You're being asked for a position on this, and you're deflecting to other people.
Yeah, you're a pedo now? Jesus. Okay, well.
Is Beckett friendly with Aiko and Bugstreamer? Yeah, he went on. He had a little. Someone was like, we can send that to you too. I think it might be around here somewhere. He did a fucking cope stream with them. They had him on. Oh, don't worry. They all fucking roasting hot dogs that are attached to a fucking photo of me from the waist up. Singing Kumbaya and the Don't Talk About My Dick Anymore Please song. Or go for it now, you fucking pervert fucks. I know how much you like my cock in your mouth. Jesus fucking Christ. Every day. Yeah, they all like each other. That's the thing. That's the connections I'm roasting. All these people are friends. All of them. I don't know about these two. These ones are. They all get along. They're in each other's chats. They share information. They plan to release stories together. They're bros. They defend each other's standpoints. They give the loyalty to each other that I was like, ugh. I'm torn. I got nothing, man.
What can I say? What a waste of my time trying to be nice to the dude.
Not
You don't
doing
have to.
it.
I don't ever want. Look, okay, so that's the worst thing to say. I don't want people to be nice to me. Ever. You don't have. I am from fucking Cincinnati, Ohio. I know I don't say it enough. Dude, in Cincy, I guess it's just fucking America plus German fucking ancestry. I don't know what the fuck it is. Everyone in Cincinnati is constantly fucking roasting each other. I can't deal with life any other way. Cause it bypasses the autism. Just tell me what the fucking problem is. If I see somebody with a zit on their face, like, hey, you got a zit on your face. Oh, hey, your pants are down. Did you just fart in this fucking elevator, dude? It's me and you. Why would you do that? I just say the thing that's wrong so that it'll be fixed. Like, that's what commentary is. Fuck. God damn it. And if you got to be mean about it, do it. Be fucking mean to me. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. It's just insults. It's air. It's fucking lame, bro. God, I never asked you to do that. The closest request I made to anybody in these spaces is literally a song called Please Stop Talking About My Dick. And your friend said, no, we're going to make it a dodo sound. A lonely pervert fuck. Oh my God. Aiko with her 2 cats, murder and suicide. Oh, dude, shout out the first cat owner whose cats die before the body's found because they refuse to eat something that smells like that.
Good motive. Obviously, he did something wrong.
God, I can't hear this shit at
You
all.
don't need a motive. Well,
Who said different?
Well, it's I guess it's the fact that you will not.
Yeah, you're being asked for an opinion on this. You're being asked for a stance.
keep
You said, how do I convince you that I actually think about this the way that you want me to? And I gave you an example. Now, we've been arguing over the whole sex offender thing.
Well, I'll be honest, considering the fact that plenty of people who have watched Tyler also watch me, seem to still be watching me. I don't know, man. That's a pretty weird fight to pick. Especially when I've said fuck all about you. Right? I've got plenty of friends who have thrown criticism.
That's because I didn't do anything wrong. It's a conversation on the other stream about sweeping for people in your community after they fucked up and how that's a bad thing to do. And now I didn't say anything about Tyler. It's because I didn't do anything fucking wrong. All of the mistakes that I have made were imagined up by a literal alcoholic from Canada who photoshops me with cum in my mouth. Not the most reliable source, in my opinion, and also the only source that anyone has ever quoted me for any of the issues. The closest I get to some other person outside of this that's given me criticism is fucking genocide denial box. And that's pretty much fucking it, bro. None of y'all have said shit. I gave you a criticism. I was crushingly disappointed by it. I was already irritated by the fact that you've done this a series of times when I raised my voice. And now you kind of proven everything that I said was correct by literally coping and seething on Twitter. You fucked up. You fucked up real bad. Did you not think through you didn't think through the optics of writing a story without the consent of a victim where the victim's consent was violated by a man, you as a man wanting clout and money from the same fucking situation without consent, you violated her consent and did the story anyway. Like, it's poetic how fucked up it is. And then when asked about that, you just said you didn't care. That's what I was pissed about in the other fucking clip. You just like, I just didn't give a shit. Like, oh, fuck. You ran a story with just one source, who is a person that's too close to the situation to give unbiased opinions on anything. And then when just a fraction more information comes out, you find out she was playing both sides. How could I have ever known that? by asking fucking anyone else, by doing research. That's it. That's so fucking frustrating. That you were like proud of yourself and shit. I called you out on it. I did. And I was answered right. Yeah, I called you out on it and you fucking freaked the fuck out. And then you started pounding around with more fucking weirdos. I literally stop me when I stop feeling based and correct about the entire fucking thing. Jesus Christ, man.
Isn't it me? Got no fucking problem with it. Weird. I don't know. Might find yourself a little fucking isolated after that shit. Could you talk to people who, like, frankly, have far more of a connection to me than they do to you? Absolutely fucking insane behavior.
I don't know why it suddenly comes down to, well, if you care about this so much, but that's not the point. We were talking about what our prescriptions are here, what we think of the situation.
Then I'm alone. That is... Do I gotta fucking read that corny ass fucking Captain America? When all of the world is against you and no one... Put your foot in the... plant your foot like a tree beside the river of truth. I think somebody showed me this. And I responded to this video in my own fucking Discord with just Godsmacks. Ah! Stand alone! Inside! Like... Okay. Damn, dude. If you criticize me like this... all of my friends are going to leave with me. Like, bye, homie. What? Okay. I'm going to take my Nintendo. I'm going to go home. Okay.
What our opinions
Well,
are.
if
I don't know why that requires me to...
Queeman, if we're just sharing our opinions...
I mean, yeah, we're
then
on a debate live stream.
You two think that he should be on a sex offender registry, and I don't.
Okay, so could you give me reasoning for that? What's wrong with my reasoning? Why do you not think you should have to inform future partners?
On the spectrum of crime committed by human
Oh,
beings...
fuck. Hold on. This is
nude.
This is a dumb fucking conversation that's happening. But let me explain this. So there's been a series of issues. This is a quick pause. With people talking about this. One of the most irritating is, I think Papa Bungle, shout out. Papa Bungle, are you in chat right now? Because you've been in the YouTube comments fucking up. Because Florida is a red state, if Pixie actually lives there and falls underneath Florida state law and not another law, which we don't know because fucking it wasn't in any of the information what law she would actually fall underneath, what you need for this stuff. It can change depending on who's wronged in America. It's a thing with all of the different states. Don't worry about that. If it's just Destiny, he does not meet the qualifications for revenge porn under Florida law. That's not sweeping for Destiny. That's describing the fucking law. Was what he did bad? Yes. If you live in Florida and you want him to be punished more, you need to remember that the law was insufficient. And then go and fucking petition your state legislature to include additions to that or to create another law that serves it. So basically, when I was doing all this, somebody accused me, I think it was actually still the same Papa Bungle person. They accused me of like, oh, he got stun locked trying to sweep for Destiny, looking for a law for like 20 or 30 minutes. Like, dude, if I'm looking at criminal law, if I find anything else that applies, it's just another charge. You don't want me to find anything. There is no specific prescription that I could find, and I hope there is, but if there's not, there's no specific prescription that's just the violation of the consent of someone who thought that the recording was personal between you. It's covered under 3 different ones. The sexual cyber harassment, the sex crime, or the actual revenge porn law requires malicious intent. I'm calling out the Papa Bungle person because I don't know if they did this on purpose. You can look in the fucking comments on that Sunday video. They shared a fucking literal chunk of the law with a piece of it deleted. And I don't know if this is going around in their communities right now, but they said, no, look, it literally conforms to the law. And then they shared it. And I was like, well, it's the law, so I can just go look it up. That's the cool thing about a law. It's written down by people that don't just randomly delete pieces of it. And so I looked it up, and they had deleted out the part that says through malicious or for malicious reasoning, or like by malicious intent with the cause to like the reason to cause distress. Like it's like says like that. I can't quote it specifically, but that whole subsection, the malicious intent for the reason of causing distress, was taken away. That's kind of the point. A law has prescriptions in it. You have to hit every prescription before you violate it, or you have to hit every prescription or you do violate it. It's basically those two types of things. That's why all those little subsections are there. The important part isn't like Destiny should not be punished, and there's a few little subsections to this. It's that the law is insufficient to punish him. These laws started showing up really on the books in like 2018-ish. I went over this already. If you don't like that, and especially if you live in Florida, or if you look these laws up in your state, make sure if that bothers you that it gets added to the state law. You can go and fucking petition. You can literally bring up, hey, Senator whoever the fuck from my district, Representative whoever the fuck from my district, I've looked up our sex crime laws relative to sexual stalking and cyber harassment and exchange of nudes, and I've noticed that this prescription is not in here because of the way that the law was written. I believe that it needs to be in there for the health and safety of women, men, and everybody else that's in our state. Boom, there you go. The reason they probably don't have it specifically in Florida is because it's a fucking red state, and red states hate women, so they don't tend to think of them very much. And women are by far and by large the biggest victims of sexual cyber harassment. Him giving I was like, one of the things so exchange of nudes with another party, that is not covered to an increased extent because of the violation of consent. So if you give away someone's nudes, it actually just falls under the obscenity law, which is still a misdemeanor unless they're obviously like underage, or if you've done it a number of times. So there's a possibility that if there's so many, or if he has some sort of history with it, that they could push to get it up. But because Destiny would be a first-time offender, it might not go that high. The biggest thing he did was the non-consensual recording. That's called voyeurism, digital voyeurism, I believe, under the Florida law. He did violate that, and it's a Class C or B felony. So I can answer this question that they're getting into. You don't have to speculate. It's just a thing. It's a moronic conversation to have. You don't need to say whether or not it's okay. You just need to fucking say it's going to happen or not. Because the whole point of this conversation, by the way, too, is like something in the ballpark of Destiny probably doesn't deserve to go to jail, but he should go on the sex offender registry, which all lawyers will go, that's the stupidest fucking thing I think I've ever fucking heard. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Maybe when we get through the trial and we actually even know all of what the fuck happened. But right now everybody's speculating because literally no actual investigation has been done. And the major plot points so far have just been relevant revelations from the personal impression of people directly connected to the case and certain actual known facts, like the thing was leaked. That is very bad, and it's also per time it happened. So if he does have 100 videos, it is a very serious multi-felon offense, which he probably wouldn't be able to plead down if it's like that extreme. Further, yes, he should be on the sex offender law, the sex offender registry. If you commit felony sex offenses, and especially what we call like aggressive sex offenses, so a battery and assault, or just a bunch of them that are felonies, you will probably get put on the sex offender registry. More than likely, if he was taken to jail, I would have to guess. For an actual lawyer who's a prosecutor, especially in Florida, go ahead, talk to me about it. I would like to hear it out. He would plead. If they actually have good evidence, his lawyer would walk him through everything. I'm going to say that Destiny's probably not going to get fucking hit with almost anything at this point because of all of these kind of conversations that are happening. I hope he does. But unfortunately, the internet being what it is, and him purposely selecting victims that are imperfect victims and living in a red state kind of stacks things in his favor. They'll offer to plead him down. If the worst of all possibilities, they'll offer to plead him down for like one felony to be like, I don't know how Florida can do it. This is the lawyer part. Maybe commuted or reduced to a felony or reduced to a misdemeanor after X amount of time type deal. Because they tend not to, even though you get hit with 150 charges, they tend not to like have to bring it all out, especially with something like a sex crime, because then you will have the constitutional right to face all of your accusers. So for the benefit of the accused, which won't go well for you, you can plead down. That kind of whole thing. It's actually Nick Rakita is what I thought about that, because people are like, I can't believe Nick Rakita got to plead down and this is how it works. And they're like, yeah, that's super basic. Nick Rakita was very, very, very polite and professional. I saw him when he was talking to the judge. He seems to know his shit. Whenever you see people acting like that with the courts, things tend to go their way a lot easier. Very, very complimentary, not complimentary, very conducive to the day-to-day operations, not trying to fucking fuck with everybody, not trying to do Saul Goodman type fucking shenanigans. It is what it is. The illicit recordings, if those are true, those are felony offenses and they should be smashed. He has to get knocked out of the ballpark. Most of the reason I'm even focusing on Florida is because I have no idea where the fuck Pixie is. If she was in a different state when this happened, then a whole series of other laws come into play. If she was in Massachusetts, for instance, then he is just literally guilty of a felony, because if I remember correctly, the Massachusetts law says that it doesn't matter, kind of like similar to the Florida one, that you're not in Massachusetts. They have extradition and reciprocity for things like this because of they don't want to let the federal government deal with all of it. They'll say, no, it happened here. This is where they were wronged. We want him arrested. And then the fucking sheriff's department or maybe the marshals from your area will come arrest you and then send you to a different state to get tried underneath that state's laws. You're like, what? Doesn't seem fair. Yeah, well, you learn more about how this shit fucking works, man. It's all over the fucking place. Your lawyer will say that. But yeah, in Florida specifically, I was looking on one of these sheriff departments' websites. If you have a series of felony sexual convictions, history of that, more than likely you'll get it. I think they don't do it as much for something like, the piss, like urinating in public one time misdemeanor type deal. They said that on the site. No, but egregious, aggressive, sexual violence and, patterned behavior, patterned felonious sexual behavior will also get you put on the list. And I believe that he rises at least to the standards of the Florida law and probably should be put on a sex offender list. And probably, in my mind, also do jail time. I think I looked at it, more than likely the felony prescriptions is 5 years in Florida on first offenses, and for repeated or pattern offenses, I think it's up to 10 to 25-ish. That's when you stack, right? So you have like one felony says this. Usually that felony is the highest felony, but a lot of different felonies, they have to figure out how to like work them, because obviously if you do something that commits like, you commit 100 misdemeanors at once, and each misdemeanor has like a year, they're not going to send you to prison for 100 years on 100 misdemeanors. It's like that kind of vibe. Basically, it scales up to about like 20 some odd years for like serious pattern behavior. I don't think you should do that. If I had to guess, he would probably get sentenced at the worst, sentenced to 5, commuted to like a probation or release program and permitted to work with some sort of fine or fee to pay the victims while he went through. Basically, they wanted him out there so he can work while he would want him out there so that he could work while he was going through the civil suits. Now, that's like best case scenario for not even justice, but like fuck destiny. I want to see him fry. But no, he doesn't rise to the level of the sexual cyber harassment. And the thing is you're overly focusing on it and people are like, no, you're sweeping. Oh, no. Dude, you're going to fucking give him an out, because people are going to say, well, he didn't rise to that. And then when you start seeing people sharing a law with parts edited out of it in comment sections and shit, I know that's not coming from you fucking moron chatter fucks. I know it's coming from your fucking people. If the people that are trying to get behind the scenes, random individuals associated with this to say things, and they can connect the things that those individuals say with the duplicitous behavior of the other individuals that are in their social circles, lawyers will latch onto anything. Like I've been in courtrooms before. They'll say some wild shit to try to kind of, decrease the overall value of witness statements. And you can very easily fuck up people's cases in specific things, mostly like this. That's why you shouldn't get hyper involved with it. And it's like, normally you wouldn't even see something that goes this fucking crazy, but they just went really overboard with the fuck up on this one. And I'm going to get to the extortion thing again, because apparently fucking Sunday's tripling down on that.
in pornographic.
Hold on, we're gonna. Does this actually change?
No,
Hold on, we're at,
yes. Actually, let me. Dude, I got to respond. That's a good point. Kill Mickey Mouse. This is literally yes. If you're a righty and you think that this is like a lefty, this is me. I say the same shit about Rittenhouse all the time. In my opinion, my feelings, Kyle Rittenhouse is a murderer. In my heart of hearts, I believe that as a independent human being in America and an American citizen with the First Amendment right to say how I feel about stuff. But is he a legal murderer? No. The crime that he committed underneath the law, when I looked it up there, is literally just fucking, manslaughter 2, negligent homicide, maybe manslaughter 3. I can't remember one of those specific, but it's a negligent act of violence. Despite what he did, those things are impression elements that don't have value in the court case relative to how much you value them by watching it. So yes, I can literally also say, as a leftist, we missed because they fucking got way too excited and they overcharged him. They overcharged Rittenhouse with full premeditated murder. You're like, but I don't like it. Like, okay, you don't like it, but when you overcharge somebody, once the charge is in there and the indictment is handed down, that is what the prosecution is required to prove. And if the prosecution sits down in front of a jury and the jury gets their jury instructions from the judge, and the judge says, gentlewoman foreman of the jury, do you understand that you have been tasked with finding the guilt in the case of, the state of whatever, Wisconsin versus Rittenhouse? Do you understand at this time that he is charged with murder? Yes. Do you understand that the charges with murder, and I'm going to read the statute to you, are that he intentionally planned to do this act, that he acted with willful malice against the body of another individual, that this willful act of malice caused the death of this individual, and that this death was not preventable by any other means. It was done solely for the motivation stated herein by the whatever the fuck. Let's say that. Do you understand that, Madam Foreman of the jury? Say, yes, Your Honor. Okay, I'm going to now release the jury on that charge of murder to deliberate until they have, come back with a final verdict. Jury instructions, additional stuff is a long list of things. And then you go back and you literally that's how the law works. It's not that complicated. The hard part is how trial court interacts and how all the little things you can do outside the system. I'm not doing high level lawyer law. This is cop level. Okay. It seems like it. I don't know, Andy. He seems like a murderer. It's that. You're like, oh, no, this is the same thing that juries will be provided with. Literally, here is the law. To the letter of the law. You ever heard that? Here is the law. Here are 4 things that have to happen for this law to have been broken. Did these 4 things happen? Were these 4 things proven to have happened by the defense beyond the shadow of a doubt, by the way? Beyond the shadow of a doubt. So every time anyone's just like, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. That shadow of a doubt. Okay, didn't happen. We can't get that one. Shadow of a doubt. Not guilty. What? You're saying he didn't do it? No, we're saying not guilty. It's not what you say or what you feel. It's what you can prove. And a lot of people are going to be really fucking upset when they thought that they proved a thing happened, but like their favorite streamer and their little chatters were literally deleting parts of the law to try to prove points to win fucking... what is this? Brownie points in fucking comment sections? Like, a woman was violated. Like, literally. I know that's like, it's horrible, right? And there's some jokes to fucking make about the conduct of people that were involved in the situation. But you're trying to speculate on ongoing legal matters and just saying whatever the fuck comes to your mind. So at what point do I actually have to start taking anything that you say seriously? I've given you my rules. When it comes to the law, what actually happened is what actually fucking happened, and you can prove, and then does the law say it? And that's it. And so, like, in the case of the Florida state law, and if they're in the same state, the federal won't matter, but it's the internet. It's the federal doesn't matter if they're in the same state, even if it happened on the internet. It has to be across state lines. It's across state lines, not because the internet's involved. They're in the same state, then the state law is going to fucking play. Especially if they're both residents of the state when the alleged crime occurred. The state law is all that fucking matters. That's it. And that sucks. You're like, yeah, well, what can I do about it? I don't want it to be that way. Vote in your local elections, your actual state elections. That's how you change laws. Are you upset that Destiny is going to maybe get away with something because the law in his state it's kind of dog shit compared to the laws in another state, and you live in that state or your state's like that, then go vote. Go present. You can ask. You can. By the way, you can petition. You can petition lawmakers. I'm sorry for the civics lesson in the middle of this. You can petition your local lawmakers in your state, and even at the federal level, to try to change the laws. Now, there might be limitations to what you can achieve with that, but if you put together, you know, all these people make these little YouTube videos, right? Wow, I'm going to take somebody down. You want to really take somebody down? How about you take down every other fucking revenge porn piece of shit that is ever going to exist in your state by making one of these little videos and then making it be like, okay, hey, so this is the story of Destiny, whatever his name is, Kenneth Bennell. He was charged with these things, but like, we think that this should be legal, right? This shouldn't be the case, but it is. Did you know that the current law in our state does not prosecute this issue if malicious intent is not found? But here, statistics. In these many cases, malicious intent isn't found. You know how many of these fucking things I've read? Fucking petitions for laws. They're not all this extreme. It's like, we found that the emerald ash borer is a serious issue, but our current legislation regarding the categorization of emerald ash borer infestation sites and elimination by fire of such sites and our import of wood restrictions aren't sufficient to shut down the emerald ash borer's fucking invasion into our state. And we asked the legislature today to, on nonpartisan lines, change this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, like, well, hey, you know, I would love to sponsor that bill. I'm a guy that has an ash tree fucking farm for some fucking reason. I would like to sponsor that bill on the other side because I'm a fucking tree hugging psycho. I wanted it. That's how you do it. That's how you change the law. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. If you let yourself get distracted by these dumb fucking moralizing conversations and don't do anything, then it's never going to change. Everybody that's upset and has like literally edited the law so that they feel like it more accurately reflects what Destiny is going to do has done literally nothing to put him in jail for a crime they are saying they think is very serious. If you think the crime is that serious, you should take it that serious, and you should make sure that the crime becomes a crime. Like, that's the thing, right? Stop getting distracted by petty fucking moralizing and one-upsmanship on the internet and go get involved in your local fucking legislature. Talk to whoever your fucking representative is. Look at the books. I showed you how to look it up. That's the most important thing. So many people are actually looking the fucking law up, I swear to God, because they watch my video. And they're fucking ass mad about it. Go look it the fuck up and see if in your city or your state or your municipality, however the law is organized all the way down to the ground, if you have sufficient legal protections against something that you think is very, very awful. And if you want those to change, start getting involved in politics. That's actual politics. There you go. That's what it looks like. That's Trump derangement, Colombian, blah, blah, blah. No, man, just go try to get fucking revenge porn illegalized. Do it. I think it should be. I think it should be a fucking felony. I remember thinking that the first time I had like saucy photos from a girl and we broke up, and I was just like, man, these are awesome. And I really appreciate her for sending me these because she was a beautiful girl. They're awesome. I deleted them because I had to come to terms with the fact that I wasn't dating her anymore and I didn't deserve to have them. We broke up. Even if it was her fault that we broke up, and it was, I don't deserve to have those anymore because I'm not in a relationship with her anymore. So I deleted them and they're gone. And it sucks for me, I guess. I don't know, because those were nice things to look at. You know what I'm saying? I'm being egregious. I'm married now. I look at my own wife, goddamn, she's beautiful as shit. Way hotter than that other chick. Ugh. That's what women like, is being compared to each other. No, but like seriously, I deleted them, right? Not everybody does that. And if you want to make people feel a legal obligation instead of just a moral obligation to do something, like, oh, fuck. I'm going to do it because if I get caught by Beckett from Copenseed not doing it, he might make a mean Twitter thread about me. And who knows how people are going to feel about me at World of Warcraft practice on Friday. No. Go fucking make it illegal so that when something happens that you don't like happens, the fucking police go there with fucking nightclubs and pistols and say, all right, son, put that down. Can I see your phone? Can I see your phone? Just hand that over. Hand that over. Go ahead, set it down. Can I see your hands? You got anything sharp on you? That's the best. You can hate cops, but I love the one, you know someone's fucking going to jail when you hear, you got anything sharp on you? If I touch you got anything sharp on you? You see him start parting the hair. It's it. There's a quick pat down for like the, oh, we got to do it. And then there's the like, you got anything on you? Yeah, anything sharp? Like, oh, dude, fuck, cop's about to roll this guy. If you want that to happen, ignore me. I don't matter. Literally, log off. You've learned everything I could ever teach you about it. I'm done. And go get involved. Go make it illegaler. You can do that. When I say something is not illegal, I'm not saying it's not illegal because I want it to happen or not happen. I'm saying it because if I read it and it doesn't say that it's necessarily illegal, that's just the case. I'm just trying to describe reality. But the cool thing about laws is your vibes can change them through voting. And so you can just change that, right? If you were a resident of Florida and you don't like the way that that law is set up, that little part that's deleted, you could try to pass an amendment to delete that clause from the law. Ah, fuck it. No, just any sharing. And then you've got it. You've got it. Dead to rights. You know how you, oh, fuck, well, shit. The entire thing changed. Wait, you mean that spending days on the internet trying to prove that somebody's secretly evil so that I can feel better about the fact that this dickhead might not actually get punished by a law that should exist but doesn't? That was a waste of my time, but now it could become illegal? Like, yeah, dude, you wasted your time, but you could make it a crime. And everybody, not just Destiny, all of the other pieces of shit that do that can go to fucking prison. How fucking awesome is that? I don't give a fuck about Destiny. I want all of them to go to jail if they do the thing that's illegal or that should be. That's fuck them all. Throw irons on their wrists and let God sort them out. Tyler's fucking crazy. Bro, did bro say president of Florida? I might have. It's Ron DeSantis. Little meatball DeSantis. He is the president of Florida.
Fucking 43. Yeah, we'll go for another little bit.
Videos. And then there's forcibly
He
raped.
turned on Chud now, probably because he...
Oh, fuck. That's a good question. Has any cop actually been hurt by a random sharp thing recently? Probably within while I was saying it. Yes. Yes. Cops get stabbed by shit all the fucking time. They have to wear special gloves and stuff because of it very often. It's not necessarily people will forget they have shit on them, right? So you'll forget that you have something sharp on you, and the cop will poke it. When cops are patting you down, it's real like heavy. I had to do pat downs when I was in the military too. You can just be moving your hand so fast that something will poke you. Some people will put shit to harm cops on their bodies because they're fucking assholes. Shout out the old school punk movement, right? You know, that is what it is. You're gonna catch a charge, but sometimes people will also hide stuff on them, right? So you'll have like, you know, some lady that's been using on the street corner. She'll hide like a hypodermic in her hair or try to sneak it in her pocket or put it here, there. And so like you can stab yourself with like a hypodermic needle or this or that because people try to conceal shit. And then it's just anything that's on you that could poke someone like that's what that is. But then there's also like assholes that are like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking take out a cop's finger today. I'm gonna put tie a razor blade into my hair bun or some shit like that. It's good that when it doesn't happen because it's just you're not gonna stop the cop. The cop's gonna make like fucking like $150,000 in workman's comp, do nothing for 2 weeks and then come back and everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's all stabbing Steve. Oh, you addicted to heroin now, Steve? Oh, shut the fuck up. That shit hurt. I had to get fucking rabies stitches. You know?
Doesn't upload the emote Tyler made for him. Yeah, I saw his like comments about Chud and Queeman as like rape communities. I mean,
people.
What was that? Were you complaining about Sip Sip?
3. Yeah, we'll go for another little bit.
Videos. And then there's forcibly
He
raped.
turned on Chud now, probably because he doesn't upload the emote Tyler made for him. Yeah, I saw his like comment.
I didn't make that for Chud. You're talking about my little guy? My little fella? That's not for Chud. That's for me. I made a bunch of them. They're talking about my little Chudling. He didn't. He would have to pay me for that. He's out of his fucking mind. Hold on. Let me. This guy, right? You're talking about my little Chud friend. Just my little Chud friend. This isn't for Chud. This is for me. And I'm much better at drawing now. Oh, wait, fuck. Oh, dude, he's also got way less hair now, too. Oh, what you doing? Look at this guy. Chud, can you come save me? He's being mean. Shut the fuck up, Beckett. I've just got back from Thailand. I gotta take my syphilis medication. Fuck. It's my little chud friend. That wasn't for him to upload. I never sent it to him. I fucking messed around with it. You guys just making it assuming. Oh, fuck me, bro. I drew a bunch of those. What's the other one I doodled? Where's the other one I doodled? Look, this is I was wanting to draw little emojis of every streamer that I talk about or make fun of regularly, because I really misunderstood the amount of emojis that can actually be put onto fucking YouTube. So it's just going to be like, because I already have the Vosh one, by the way. The Vosh one was the first one. You guys know the Vosh? Let me see some little fucking freakos in YouTube chat. It's the Gooner, right? The Vosh one was the first one. And then I have all these other little fucking dudes, right? It's these guys. See? It's me practicing how to draw simplistic emojis and shit. Like, there's me looking like normal as fuck. Fucking Rudy, Elon. There's Nick DiOrio. Shout out. Just fucking literally just getting stung. I should put a little Beckett scorpion on his back. Just getting him. Could be a Beckett right here. And a little John Swan up here. And then a little fucking Bowflax over here. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm attacking like any of these other communities for the reasons that I say. Right? And if they stop doing the thing, I won't ever say it again. I just think it's weird. I don't think Chud should disappear forever. I mean, probably some people do. I just think it's way too much fucking like pedo shit happening in your sub communities. And I know some people are like, oh, it's the Discord. You're trying to fucking get so much Discord, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, hey, ew. Like, it's starting to manifest itself as creators. So then, like, it's like, oh, yeah, tune into... I debate some kid fucking on, like, hey, lolly should be illegal, blah, 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 blah. Right? And it's like, okay, when is the next time I'm ever going to see this kid that says lolly should be legal and it's fucking beneficial for perverts to have access to pornography? Where could I ever see him again? And it's like the next day playing fucking Warzone with Chud Logic. So yeah, there's an issue. There's a bit of an issue with that not being stigmatized enough. Just fucking stigmatize the pedo shit and get those fucking weirdo fucks out of your community. And then what's the problem? I don't give a shit that Chud says fucked up, psychotic, nasty, fucking anti-trans shit and all that stuff. It's bad and I don't like it and I won't ever give him fucking credence for that. But sometimes he's funny when he's talking about other shit. And it's always great to look at him and laugh because he's a funny looking dude. Remember when he used to do digital blackface and you were like, I bet that's a fat fucking British guy behind that blackface character. And I was right. He drew himself as the Chad. That's it. I just think he should not fucking be you should not be permissible at all to people that have a pro-lolly standpoint because it's fucking weird. It's gross. It's like, do you want more of that in the world? Like, no, I just don't want to say anything about it. Like, okay, so like if somebody came in your house every day and shit on your fucking carpet, would you just be like, oh, well, I don't want to get in their way of their right to shit wherever they want? Like, it's your carpet, man. You can choose who does and does not shit upon it. Just be less fucking permissive. Literally nothing else. I don't give a fuck. Go, dude. Tell 7 billion more fucking anti-trans jokes and have 7 million other people, whatever the fuck. That shit's really bad, but the other stuff is immediately fucking like infecting the fuck out of the internet in a weird way, and I think it's taking over your guys' community, and it might actually end up costing you money. So I'll go down the route. Don't oversell yourself. I'll go down the route where I think maybe I could be like, hey, change that for the sake of you making money. I can't do anything about it. Chud lives in a different fucking country. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? But like, cut it out. If there's another adpocalypse, do you want them looking at you? Y'all gotta stop relying on random fucking nameless, faceless people on the internet telling you like, no, lolly is legal. Instead of just maybe double checking, like, is it? Maybe I should look this up. Do they have extradition? Ah, how strange. Like, well, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna tell a dude to fucking like get all the way off the internet. Won't work. Can't tell him to get rid of all the content that people like. Fine. But dude, Jesus Christ, can we all just reach across the aisle and compromise and agree that the fucking wood chipper is needed? Fuck me. We can get back to making fun of each other afterward. It's too easy to fuck with you guys about this because you permit it to happen. I didn't put them there. I'm just literally describing what they talk about and what they do. Like, they're your thing. It's on your side of the fence. I cleared mine out. I was like, oh, yo, this shit. No, none of that. And then I look over in your yard. It's like, oh, I guess that's where they all went. Like, fuck me. God damn.
It's about Chud and Queeman as like rape communities. I mean,
people. And I think there's
oh well, I mean, dude, you're not gonna fuck the rape review shit's got to go too. That's dude. All I gotta say is if H3's starting to sue people and anyone else does about some crazy shit relative to y'all's communities, do you want to be in the fucking whatever you have in Britain or America if you're over here? Do you want to be on the defendant's side? And they say, the second thing we're going to bring up, this is my, this is the defendant's segment, Ultimate Rape Review. I can't remember the fucking sound of it is. And then the Ultimate Rape, you just got to sit there for 30 seconds. There's the judge is just, the whole jury's staring at you. You're on the hook for who the fuck knows how much money because you didn't even do anything. That's what sucks about lawsuits. Somebody in your communities that you guys don't want the police did something, and they're like, I feel like you're civilly liable for it because I know where you are and I know you have money. So this is him in September. You can see he's playing Monopoly Go. Now, we see the advertisements from Stream Elements show that you can make almost $10,000 per stream with a certain amount of income. Seeing the amount of people, Your Honor, that were down here, you can see that income stream for that was probably right around the ballpark of maybe $5,000 for that day. We are going to suggest that this income stream continued and is part of an overall revenue plan to accomplish. While this was going on, he was failing to maintain a community, and this is, of course, where the perpetrator of the July 2nd sexual assault, he did put Chud Logic's name on his rifle. Before he did that to that girl, Chud Logic, as you can see, a member of the can you point him out right there? He was running 2 days before this his standard. He was running his standard segment, Ultimate Rape Review. Like, dude, you guys gotta know, you don't feel like it's the case, but you to quote The Wire, you think it don't be one way, but it is. Like, you think it is one way, but it's the other. Like, dude, you all got money and your faces are and your social security numbers are there with YouTube or whatever you got. They know who you are. If they see you making money and something happens and they can connect you to this shit, they're gonna fuck y'all. Just get away from it. I'm telling you. I don't even judge you for being like fucking hyper fucking checked out about it at that level because you're just like, a greasy fucking, you want the money. But like, it's a serious fucking liability to have a fucking community full of people that joke about fucking dogs and kids, and then just to have them on your stream and to have them around. Oh, this is another nice conversation. Do you know what a conspiracy is? It's when a bunch of people get together and talk about shit. If they see you as a community, they won't give a fuck. They won't fucking care, man. They'll sue across the fucking international lines for a dosh. It's a fucking liability. Get rid of it. I just want that shit gone. I fucking... The only people I even fucking bring it up again with is the people that have actively, literally, with their fucking open mouths defended it and the people that talk about it. So don't let me fucking see any clips of that too. Because otherwise it's going to put you in a shit position. Like, are we adults here? The 20-year-olds in your fucking chat were talking about how pedophilia is fucking cool. All right. Man to man, both of us in and around 40. You're going to stand on that fucking excuse? Are you out of your mind? Dude, there's so much for people to risk, and it just shouldn't be permitted, and it makes the world better. It's quality pornography, and the people that want and defend it. It's so weird. It's so weird. You count yourself amongst Vosh. Demon Mama, will you fucking make those arguments? And look how, I mean, he's making plenty of money. I guess he's fine for now. Fuck. I could be wrong. Maybe that's the future.
Probably a spectrum of crime in between that are not as serious. Lav, shut the fuck up. He asked a question. I'm going to answer it. So there's a spectrum of sex crime here, right? So I think that rapists and pedophiles should probably be killed by the state. Okay?
Real.
Damn. Sometimes I don't even know if Connor is like actually like, I don't know if he believes the things he says or if he just wakes up every day and he just gets like a list of things where people are like, these are the based positions of the moment. And he's like, okay, I'm going to repeat this. It's a hard one to come out against. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck it. You got to find someone to be paid to fucking fight the fight on the other side of that. I'll tell you what, probably should that happen? Probably not. Am I going to fucking raise a finger if that's the law that gets passed? No. Yeah, I am not. Go for it. Okay. We're on the other foot now, folks. If popular sentiment is like, damn, we got to kill these fucking pedophiles, I'm not going to be the one that's like, hey now, don't leave me. Okay, fucking go get them, guys. Okay, I think that's actually happening in America right now, too. I think pedophilia is actually at the federal level through wonkety wonk, 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 wonk. It's intentionally phrased to backfoot it and pass through other fucking dog shit stuff. But because people are horrible at arguing these things in a way that doesn't make any fucking sense. No one can ever yes and the other side. So when they find a perfect position to like state, you can't do anything about it. But like, yeah, man, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out.
I will say this, actually, last thing on Tyler, just because I'm tired and I had my rant earlier. I think it is pretty fucking interesting because he mentions Diesel in that.
Why are we talking about Diesel again?
He mentions Diesel in his whole raid.
For like 2 seconds.
Well, I would have gone for an optics check to Diesel because, why wouldn't you? Hey, Tyler, here's a little fucking surprise for you.
He didn't get it. He shared that clip and he still thinks it's the other way. You think it's one way, but it's not. It's the other way. The point of that example is that you're working with Sunday. And just because it's not the exact same thing, if you're working alongside him the entire time and you work alongside his methods to achieve basically the same goal, even though you put out two different pieces, you are still, because you worked shoulder to shoulder with him, culpable for the failures of his piece as a journalist yourself, especially because you didn't say anything. My point was, if I did the same thing, when I asked fucking Diesel for a nut check, if instead of him saying, no, this isn't a good idea, he would have hopped on with me and then guided me through it and then like released a similar piece and I had released something fucked up that embarrassed myself, it would not let FPS Diesel off the hook. So that's the point of what I'm saying. Not, hey, did you ask Diesel for permission to fuck up? Hey, Beckett, we're next to a bus stop. How's your pushing arm feel? Are you feeling strong today? Like, what in the fuck, man?
Did go to Diesel for an optics check.
God, this is cold.
I talked to Diesel about this.
I want to know how much. What did he say?
Diesel is an actual friend. I play D&D and WoW with him. We have a show together. I talk to Diesel on a very regular basis.
Yeah, and this is before the tweets too, yeah.
And you're taking those shots like it's what?
Bro, you're so lost.
I don't think Tyler realizes that the person who defended him within the commentary group is me.
I don't realize it. Do you know why? Because it didn't fucking do anything. What? How would I know? What did you do? Nothing? Why? I don't know. He brought this up like a series of fucking times. You didn't do shit, Beckett, you fucking asshole. You accomplished fucking nothing, homie. You didn't do a fucking thing. I had no idea anyone was defending me, and I didn't ask for it. You did me a favor that wasn't even, you did me an unasked for favor that accomplished nothing. And then fucking you're trying to get fucking like extra bonus points for it. You're malding the fuck out on Twitter over it. Like, it's such a bad fucking look. I hate seeing those things, but what in the fuck are you talking about? Are you just saying that your defense is worthless? Because like literally we started talking on August 1st, right? And like August 9th is the start of the Sunday drama when we were having like, whatever. I talked to him like a couple times. What the fuck happened? If you guys, go ahead right now, wherever you are, look yourself. Go and look at August 9th and then check out like Aiko and Sunday and his little fucking Orbiter Cruise videos. Those are the only people that fucking knew me. What did you manage to do? Did he come by and you were just like, Sunday, that's too much cum. The cum is a little egregious, Sunday. You need about 10% less cum. What in the fuck? Yeah, I'm not going to give you any credit for it because I don't know what the fuck you did. You're a tuxedo mask ass fucking friend here. I think my job here is done. You didn't do anything. Good night. Rolling off. This motherfucker, bro. Now I know what all you third world nations feel like when America says we did you a favor. Okay, Bogota, people of Colombia. I'm sure I get it. Chile. Okay. I got you. Afghanistan. All right. Showed up asking for a return favor. You didn't do shit. Like, hey man, yeah, I borrowed your car for 5 minutes. Like, I filled the gas up. And you like look and you're like, this still a quarter tank. The guy's like, you're welcome. I didn't even want you to borrow my car. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is this? My man's trying to frame me as like some great traitor. Like, I don't know what the fuck you did for me. Can I get a rousing fucking parade of people who are like, Tyler, I denied you content with more interesting people because of fucking Beckett. What is it? Where is it? It better open now. Cause I said stop and we're done. It better be a fucking slaughterhouse in here. I want all the swords. I want all the beef. I want all the fucking smoke. This is trash. Fucking boogers, bro. Boogers. See the last 19 seconds of this hour. I don't think I need anything else, though. It's just the same shit. Fuck me, man.
Might have fucking miscalculated a little bit there.
Nope. Headshot. Boom! Headshot!
And then I think that people who send...
Everybody knows you run faster with the knife. I'm spinning around. You ever play Counter-Strike? I'm like, boom! Headshot! Boom! Headshot! Boom! Headshot! Dude, I'm FPS Doug in this motherfucker. God damn. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. I'm so fucking irritated. What an absolute speed bump of a fucking wall to crash out into. I can't even. I got to cover one other thing after this, but this is pretty much in summation. Not Diesel, I don't give a fuck. I'm fine with it. I don't give a shit. You can fucking talk. I'm just not going to fucking share any DMs or interesting stuff because, you know, of the risk. Because of the implications. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? YouTube is what it is. I would say I would be a little bit worried if I was Beckett. Sharks like meat, man. They don't give a fuck where it comes from. This was, I don't think what he thought it was going to be. I am excited to scrap with other people about it because I have, I don't give a completely fucking unimpressed by what was presented. If I lose subs because you're in these these communities and you want to go, I don't care, man. I'm never gonna I am never going to stop doing the things that come to my psychosis-addled fucking mind to impress any of you or do something different. It's me. It's been me the whole time since day one. The only thing that changes is as I get more information, I alter some of my standpoints, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But this is me. It's me. And interpersonal conduct between me and other people is pretty much a settled fucking science at this point. Like I'm 40, I'm married, been to college, military. Also, I'm on the other side of meeting people. I'm not impressed by it anymore. This was horrible. Just a fuck up. I don't know. I look forward to the response to this. It's going to take 10 fucking hours. Please provide a modicum of evidence. Dude sent a bunch of fucking tweets just mad as shit trying to get ahead of me, I guess, to be like, he's mean to other communities. He says crazy, provable shit that actually has real world consequences and says people should be aware of who they keep. Okay. Yeah, I had the evidence presented. Guilty, motherfucker. Yes, motherfucker, I am guilty. I am death. It's always been you, Tyler. It's always been me. Morale wanted to talk. No, fuck. All he's gonna do is fucking scream the whole time. Maybe. I don't know. What does Morale have to say? Was he gonna fucking have to listen to a fucking dog in the background? I already talked to Morale once. Morale's like the worst fucking content. I'll just stop real quick. Morale is the worst fucking content, period. Like, if you come, I'll just tell you right now, I'm going to fucking turn you almost completely off or down. He just wants to yell the entire time and go on some little fucking like spectacle tirade and then ask a question about fucking a dog. I watched a bunch of your other content. I saw you fucking malding about me. I was watching when you were crying that I fucking hurt your feelings when you were watching Aiden. The guy that almost fucked the e-girl that you couldn't land, right? Watching Aiden talk this Sunday. Because I just spy on you fucking people through your public fucking YouTube pages. And I saw him do a fucking other one where he's with Tipster. He does the same fucking thing. So, no, not unless it's particularly going to be good, right? I'm just going to tell you to kill yourself. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Unless you've got some good evidence, we could just edit me saying that you should fucking end things and it's time to go on to the end of whatever you have to say, and that I'm also disappointed in you because I told you to do that at the end of our last call and you're still alive fucking texting me at 2 or 3 in the morning. And there's nothing more disappointing than the fact that your heart still beats. Like that's pretty much it. There's the response. Is he gonna fucking develop a third brain cell and we're gonna have a conversation about the facts? He's gonna do that. Why you're in the military? Are you mad? I'm like, nope. I've got some more insulting things to say. I heard you're pissed about what Aiko said about your wife. Are you mad? No, no. My bros, dude, the guy's entire fucking approach is just caps lock and then nothing fucking funny after that. You can only tell a guy to kill himself so many times. Otherwise, you're gonna be like, all right, whatever. Tripped out. I think at best, you know who I would talk to? I would talk to the better of the two. I would talk to Aiden. I would talk to Aiden Projects 1,000 times over I talk to fucking Morale. You gotta warm Aiden up to him fucking talking about pedophilia shit. Morale goes straight to it. Morale's just out there fucking, I'd fuck a 17-year-old. What would you do if you fucked a 17-year-old and you found out? I'm like, I'd kill myself. Dude, he's like, if there was a magazine for pedophiles and it had a questionnaire in the back, like fucking Time magazine, or not Time, Cosmopolitan, the Are You a Pedophile questionnaire? Cosmopolitan, are you a real pedo girl? Pedo girly? One of those fucking questions. That's his entire content stream. It's just trying to get you like to do one of those fucking stupid ass little getting cut. Oh, it's a logical conundrum, isn't it? Like, dude, I heard this on the fucking Chins back in 11. No. Oh my God. But no, Aiden's cool. Aiden is the more handsome, more based, and less cowardly of the two. Based Aiden projects, pedophile, but based Aiden projects shows his face on stream. He's a very cool Sigma guy who likes to represent himself with the American Psycho picture, so that you know he's just a little bit kooky, but a bit of a Sigma male. That's why the girls like. That's why the girls like Aiden. All the little e-girls like Aiden when they're not trying to get down with Nick DiOrio. They like Aiden, so I would 1000% talk to him first. They should have a debate. I'll bet. You know what I will? I'll react to a debate between you two. Which one should talk to me more? But no. Fucking Rouse dog shit content. Dog shit fucking content. Ugh. No time. He couldn't make it as a Popu fur, so he tried commentary. Is that a real... what does that mean? I can't believe I am getting more powdered eggs online. Whoa. I want to try to get you on Doomscroll with Joshua Cinderella if I could. My old best friend produces it, and I tell him about you. Go for it. I'll give everybody once. I'll give everybody like one shot. The morale thing, I talked to Morale because I fucking blew out Beckett's balloon knot talking about something he was just objectively wrong about and refused to understand how the world worked in regards to, which was the honey thing, which he was wrong about in every single fucking way. And that was the Purple Pepsi gaming guy that was in that chat. And then he was also in OpBlock's chat. And I saw him in fucking ChudLogic's chat when ChudLogic was saying the honey thing was gay and it was probably just a way to try to get ahead. So very strange that I keep seeing the Purple Pepsi gaming guy, some foreign filth that's trying to downplay negative effects on the American consumer and getting reshared to American consumers by foreigners. But the that whole conversation was fucking crazy. It was like an hour of me just like explaining, like, okay, so the law is the law, and the things that he presented are facts, and those facts fit the law, so it's the thing that it is. And he just no, this isn't possible. Yeah. But I'm really upset. Like they focus too much on Linus. And then, like, we get down to this, and Linus is fucking balding, and Linus might really, really, really fucking be on the hook for some crazy shit. It's like, so why are you, like, preemptively sweeping for all of this stuff that you don't know about and saying that, like, the video is not good and it's not well evidenced? And then fucking OpBlock was doing the same thing, and I had to go in there and fucking try to get them back right. So I was like, what? Who the fuck is talking to y'all? Because I know you don't have opinions on this shit. You don't fucking know what you're talking about. So why are you guys all on the same fucking days sweeping for the same fucking shit? How weird is that? Like nobody else picks up on it, and I'm just like, there's the same guy. Look, it's just me in these small it's the fucking Leonardo DiCaprio meme. And they're like, oh, he's targeting chatters. And it's like, is it really a chatter when it's the same guy spreading the same misinformation to multiple places and also just being on stream for a bit of a time? We're getting fucking literally pulled inside out by me. And then so Aiden came in afterwards because I guess he was going to try to do the no prep debate Vosh thing. And I don't know if he knows this, but I started watching Vosh when he was like 12. I guess. It's not that far away. Maybe like, what, he's like 14 or some shit, 16? How the fuck? I guess I've been watching Vosh since like 2020, right? And it's just asking Socratic, basically why. You're doing the little kid, why, all the way down. You just keep asking questions because eventually you have to hit either the limitations of knowledge of somebody and then you just say, well, you can't know, blah, 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 blah. Or, you know, when you have to actually answer questions, it's gish galloping. When you actually have to answer questions, eventually, like, it's harder. It's way easier to ask a question than it is to answer one. So I just did the same thing back to him because it's a cheap tactic. And then when I did it to him, he's all caught the fuck up because that's how easy it is. That was the trick, dude. That's it. You... Not only are you not the first one, it's like fucking as old as talking. Basic sophistry. And so I did that, and I just fucking like led him around by the fucking nose. I didn't even record any of this. I was doing this for free. I was doing this I do this shit for the love of the game. I was just in there beating asses for nothing. Says I never recorded shit. It's probably still on Beckett's stream. And so that turned into, I was like, okay, I'm gonna fucking just lead this guy down the same dumb fuck road. Let's go to moral trepidation lane and just like, okay, I heard yesterday you were talking about Lolly. Why don't you fucking justify why you like pedophiles? That went. And then they dropped me off in Morale, and apparently, I guess Morale's fucking chat is a bunch of like, they got to be pedophiles and perverts. They have to be. There's no one watching somebody talking about fucking dogs, and it's like well-adjusted people that live normal lives. It whatever pedo chat, the fucking absolute bottom of the fucking barrel. I go in there and does this like, I'm gonna yell at you for fucking like 20 minutes straight thing, which I respect. I'll do the same shit to people, it is what it is. But there's nothing to play off of. So if you just start yelling like that and the other person never says anything or doesn't give you anything, then you just sound like a fucking cunt. like I'm not mad. Stop. You guys gotta stop. All these small. Stop listening to Sunday. He's leading you astray and getting you fucking annihilated when it comes time to actually fuck with me. He's literally misleading you, and then you dumb fucks are coming in unprepared and getting fisted to death. Not even in the marketplace of ideas. We're in the checkout lane of ideas. Old shit. You're not ready for it. And so he did that. He was like, could I ask you a hypothetical? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, is this thing? I said, no. No, wait, no, but can I ask you a hypothetical? No. Just literally everything he tried to do, I just say the opposite. And that's only going to be interesting like one or two more times. And he doesn't have the fucking audience to really justify it because of all the dog fucking and stuff. So it's just not worth the time. Maybe. I don't know. If I could get like a really fucking good offer on why I should spend time doing that, maybe. I don't know. You know what I would do? I would play Apex. I would play, here's my counter offer. I'm not just going to talk to you boring. I'll play fucking like Apex trios with fucking Aiden and Rao. I'll play Apex trios on a team. Don't just try to stream snipe me while I'm out there fucking stacking 2K fucking points per night. It's a free game. You can play it. I'll do that. But no. There's just the talk. It's just not as fun, right? It's just that it's going to be bad content because the only thing that you can do is react like badly and they don't give a shit. So the only way to deal with it is to shit the content up even fucking worse. You do stuff like turn an echo on the mic. Change the way that your voice sounds, play fucking pornography in the background, do some fucking crazy shit, which I'll do, by the way. Next time I talk to him, I'm going to fuck a whole host of things. I like it because it's old school. He doesn't even realize it. I think he's actually pretty young, but I've been hearing people do this shit to each other. If you go back, I don't know if you've studied all this, but if you go back to like the even pre-Medicare era, when it was just like raw live streams and it'd be like people like, dude, you guys got to see this guy's fucking freaking the fuck out. And people having like little fucking fights before like real YouTube and shit. On, I don't know, I guess that was like Justin TV or whatever the fuck, streamable, whatever the fuck. And then people would just play like crazy ass shit. And it would be like a whole nightmare. That's where that goes, by the way. It's a content dead end, but it will be funny like one time, but you got to get out of it because you peel people off each time and you're eventually going to run out of folks. And then if you get TOS, it's over.
Hope you enjoyed your time on the Westside.